Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
We're
Hi.
back.
Back.
It's time to take our third and final trip into the darkness of our souls.
Wow.
It's Dark Souls 3.
I bet it won't be the last Dark Souls game that gets made.
Well, time will tell. But for now, this is the last Dark Souls game there is. And can we just appreciate this music?
Oh, yes, we fucking can. Oh, I love it so much. Bear, can I get the good stream so I don't
Yeah,
hear my
let me-
own
let me
echo?
hit y'all with a good
I want to
stream.
hear the song.
Oh, LB, it's so good. It's the best song that they've done in one of these.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Oh, so we're about to go into a fantasy epic.
We
Yeah.
are... This is going to be... You've waited, you've all been so patient. Thank you for being so patient. You've waited so long. Sorry the announcement says that we're playing Monster Hunter. Hopefully this is a pleasant surprise and not an upsetting one. It's time. It's time for the Soul Level 1 blind playthrough of Dark Souls 3. We're definitely not doing that. A soul still burns. A soul still burns. And folks, we love it when a soul burns, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite.
Folks, listen, the souls in this game, there's 3 of them. They've got 3 souls. All right. You know, they said it couldn't be done. They said no one could have 3 souls. It's too many. No one can have this many souls. But you know what? We did it. And we do it again. You know, we just called them up. I just called them up. I called up Bandai Namco and said, get 3 souls in here. And they said, yeah, of
They're
course,
Dark
we
Souls,
love you.
too.
We love you guys. And we did
If
it.
there were light souls, it would be a whole different equation. But Dark
Oh,
Souls,
light souls? Light souls, we don't like so much.
Yeah.
Like souls, Joe!
What's
Joe
that,
loves
Ron?
light souls. And with Joe, you get the light souls. With Joe, you get the light souls, you know?
With the light souls.
You're telling me a Souls 3 this dark? That's nothing.
No,
We've gone
that's
beyond
good.
It's very
2
close to
souls.
something.
We've gone beyond 2 souls. There's
We're
the,
69 viewers
the
right
most
now.
souls anyone's ever seen. No one's seen this many souls before.
Huh.
The problem with trying to do a Trump voice is I, for some reason, always slide into Bernie voice. And I create a fusion dance hybrid of the 2 of them, somehow.
That's
Um,
Because
Brump.
it's because you are good.
I'm good, I
And
can't
so
I
your,
can't
the
do
goodness
it.
of your soul
Oh,
like just
it-
veers it. Yeah,
I
it just
see.
stops you. It's like how
Folks, for too long, 99% of the souls have been held by 1% of the undead.
That's true.
That's not
Like
bad.
in the
Bear.
lore, that's basically true.
That's
Folks,
also not, yeah.
do you want to live in a world where most of the souls are owned by, where the great souls are all owned by these champions of fire or whatever? The ashen ones, no one's quite sure.
That's true. I always found that kind of fucked up.
We have 4 kings. Let me tell you, we should only have 0. 0 kings.
Wow.
Folks, 4 kings is too many. 1 king is too many.
Uh,
God, I'm just
it's
like,
exciting.
I'm just so happy to soak in this menu screen again.
Welcome to Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna press a button. I'm gonna press a button.
Yeah.
Which button?
Well, I am pressing any button and it doesn't like it.
Oh.
I don't. Can you recognize my controller, please?
It's a fan bite stream, baby.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what just happened. Oh, there we go. You guys still got it? Is the stream still going for you?
Yeah.
It's
It's fun as fuck.
Okay. It just minimized the window when it recognized my controller.
Oh.
The soul still burns.
Oh, that dirty soul.
Thank you for supporting Dark Souls 3. Oh, what are the patch notes? Has this game been updated recently? Oh, scheduled date and
They
time,
nerfed
July
sniper
1st,
rifles.
26. Oh, they nerfed snipers. Obviously, Reaper. They nerfed Reaper.
Yeah. Mercy can't res you anymore. You lose all your souls if you die.
Oh, jeez. Not gonna lie, folks. It's a weird week. It's a weird one. And, weird day, weird week. I didn't get to bed until 4 last night. And, got up at 2 today. Game audio could come down a touch, says Jordan, so I will... I will do that in the game, because if I do it in Streamlabs... Steven audio could come up. Okay, I'm gonna boost Steven in the mix. We have, of course, a crew with us tonight. We have Steven Strom, LB Hunktears, and Emran Khan.
Hello!
Hello.
Once again, we return to the world of Dark Souls, the place where it all began, really.
It all began here.
Is it?
I mean, it kind of began with Apex Legends, if you want to go back into, like, the deep lore of
Yes.
fanbite streams.
The first streams, the No Gods Not Jump Masters.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say the deep lore of Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
Started with
Apex Legends is a prequel to Dark Souls, actually. Before I hit this button, I'm going to tell you what I know about Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
The 2 Monster Factory episodes about it.
I don't know how much those told you.
Very little.
Okay.
Well, I have
There's
seen
a
I have
king.
seen a couple of the bosses. I know very little about them. There's a blood dinosaur. So I did play Dark Souls 3 about 4 years ago, or maybe like a year after this came out. And I did beat the first boss on my first try. When I played this on PlayStation, I did beat the first boss on my first try. That was the first Souls game I'd ever played.
And you were like, this is
and
too
I was like,
easy
oh,
for
this is
me.
really easy. And then I just fucking got waxed by hordes of guys after that, and I gave up. I was playing as a knight, which I understand is probably one of the easier classes to play to start as. But let's get into it.
Let's
Yes,
get into
indeed.
it.
Yes, indeed. Let's get into it.
It
Oh,
is
this
called
intro.
Lothric,
Gotta have an old lady talking.
where the
Gotta
transitory
go find
lands
old
of the
King
Lords of
Sad Guy who
Cinder
did the flame thing.
converge.
I fucking love this intro, though.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Does each game start with the words yes indeed? Wow.
Damn.
Not tardily enough for the Turtle Club, indeed.
Blackjack Attack says, yes, indeed.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls.
There's always a bell. There's always a fire. There's always a graveyard.
Lords of Cinder
Hey, that looks a lot
from
like,
their graves.
The Firelink Shrine. That looks like the graveyard by the Firelink Shrine.
Aldrich, saint of the deep.
These are just kind of like Western fantasy anime openings. It's like,
Yeah.
here's the villains. Here's the villainous group that you're gonna fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss
Whoa.
Watchers.
All these guys working so hard.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
Wow. There's giants still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Another
there
last
are.
giant.
he's very dead.
Okay.
These guys are
Knows
all dead.
everyone. He's not special.
The lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise.
Who's that? That's Sephiroth, yeah.
Nameless, accursed undead.
I have played this game recently and I couldn't answer a single question.
Oh, really?
Wait, Cursed Undead was...
And so it is.
Wait, what was the first game? What was your name?
Chosen Undead.
Chosen. And second game was
Seeketh
Cursed one?
endless.
Yes, I think so.
Bear of the
Something like
Curse,
that.
yeah.
Bear of the Curse. And do we have to do a thing first, or do we get right into it? Do we get to get silly right away? We get to get silly right away, folks.
Hell yeah.
I was wondering, because Dark Souls 2...
They make you do some shit.
They make, hey, it's John Moran, everybody.
It's John!
Hi.
John.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
This
I'm
guy's
doing
real
my art.
glossy.
Oh, you're doing your art.
I'm doing my
Oh,
art. I'm gonna chill and do my art.
yeah, that's great.
While we fuck up.
So,
while we fuck up a guy.
John is inaudible. I'm going to...
Oh, really?
Well, John is going to mostly just be hanging, so I will crank up John's volume.
Yeah, crank me up. I just crank myself up.
Yeah.
Also.
Crank that John, I always say.
So, I
Okay.
haven't given this a lot of thought. I think where we landed was, so Dark Souls 1, of course, Ronald level,
Mhm.
the Dark Lord of our hearts. Oh great, we're getting more of those weird Russian bot followers. I think they
Oh,
just,
they
I think
knew.
it's if you have more than a certain amount of viewers, then just the bots will start following you.
Yeah, there's a big alarm that goes off in Russia.
Yeah. The same computer that makes those like how-to Instagram videos is like, you gotta follow these accounts.
Oh, 5-minute crafts.
Yeah, I have a theory that 5-minute crafts
great.
is a computer just constantly spitting out a tape telling people what to do
I believe that.
to make these videos, and
I believe it.
that's how it works.
It's like the old man in the cave from that episode of The Twilight Zone, but it was actually a computer.
Yeah, 5-minute crafts is a numbers station. I believe that. So Ronald Level was a powerful man. Kind of a just his whole deal was that he was relentlessly positive and just like so happy to be there
Yeah.
in the face of just real horror, real nastiness. And then we had, of course, Farfield. And Farfield was sort of the opposite in many ways of Ronald. Farfield was started as a cleric, started as a faithful person,
Yeah.
and was also very sad. Was
Yeah.
just a really
So
sad horse
sad.
girl. She had a horse tattoo
Yeah,
on her face,
right.
which a lot of people forget about that, but it's a very important part of her character.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a very sad Anne Hathaway. And she lost her faith, but found her smile. Yeah, around K7, that's very true. Farfield, the horse tattoo, so easily forgotten. Farfield then sort of became more like Ronald near the end, when I decided that I didn't need heals anymore, and I just sort of leaned far into the biggest hits possible
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
to finish that game. And
You did a no heals run of Dark Souls.
I didn't know heals. She did become incredibly swole. She had that midriff armor, the smelter demon armor. She was dual wielding for a while. She had that big club that looked like a chicken leg. So I have no idea who this person's gonna be. This is probably gonna take we're not gonna get through this in like the next 10 minutes or something. Like the character
Yeah,
creation
that's
is
it.
very important for
This is
Dark Souls.
serious.
It's vital. Yeah.
Will it star Ronald Barfield? That's interesting, like a fusion of the two. I don't know.
Oh.
We did talk about doing a dex build. because we've done strength, we've done, and I did magic in my Dark Souls Remastered offline playthrough.
Right.
Gary Barry 87 says do a diaper build. Well, that would be that would be this fella. Well,
It's kind of a different tone of stream for the
Diaper-esque.
diaper build.
Farfield was Bronald's mentor. It's confusing. No one's quite sure.
Time is weird in the Dark Souls
Time is
universe.
wibbly wobbly. This guy looks like such a fucking dingus. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Like, he's so serious.
What if you lean into that? What if it's like overconfidence is his character trait?
Overconfidence. Interesting. Well, so Devin, we started with a cleric in Dark Souls 2. So I was thinking of doing a dex build. So that would be like thief or like assassin. Bronald did actually start as a pyromancer
That's right.
and sort of leaned into brute strength as the game went on and came to rely less upon his magics and more upon his muscles.
Sounds like a theme.
It is
Yeah.
kind of a theme. It seems
kind
like
of a theme,
by the
yeah.
end of the game, it's always just like, all right, just give me the biggest hit
Yeah,
possible.
give me a big number.
Just
Big number.
give me a
please.
big number. Knight's
Yeah.
well, Knight's not really fun because you don't see the face
Right.
I mean, you're not going to see their face
in the
eventually
game.
anyway.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Mercenary. What's Herald?
I think that's like a faith.
A faith. It's like a. Is it like a faith warrior?
That sounds right. Yeah. I think that's
Assassin
what I played
is
last.
a Dex intelligence hybrid. Interesting.
Oh, like a magic ninja?
That could be fun.
I like the idea of you doing a dex
Oh my
build.
god, this guy
Yeah, I
just
do
looks
too.
like such a clown. That's kind of cool too. Thief. Although this guy he reminds me of the Nasty Boys from the lower Undead Burg in Dark Souls 1.
He has nice capris.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Like the Nasty Boys.
you know, his pants are not going to get wet when he walks through the sewers, which of course, there's going to be a sewer level. There's always a sewer level. Is this character going to be smart? I don't know. Flip the script. Lesbian named Harold. Interesting. I don't hate this, but let's just start fucking around with... Let's just switch to this and then just start fucking around with the whole... And of course, the name... In Dark Souls 2, we were forced to pick a name first, which is so weird.
Right, yeah.
And we went with Farfield, and then she sort of grew into that name. Wow, this guy kind of does look like Todd Howard, actually. The default guy in Dark Souls 3 kind of looks like Todd Howard.
Flame
Can I tell you-
linking, it just works.
It just works.
Can I tell a Todd Howard story real fast?
Yeah, please. I wish you would.
When I met Todd Howard at, I want to say it was a GTC party, the first thing I said to him, and we were both kind of drunk, was same height, and then he just looked at me and just like walked away.
What?
I don't think he appreciated that I commented that we're both quite short.
He is kind of a shorty, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he is around 5'3", I would guess, because that's how tall I
Hey,
am.
how come? So here's the differences between men and women. The hair is different. The kind of facial structure is a little bit different, but then also,
Knees.
men are kind of bow-legged, and women are sort of have like a very bad stance for like kind of more casual. This guy's like down. He's like, "Rrr." Yeah, women don't have knees. Really?
That's a female trait.
Yeah.
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 And then also the carrying angle is wider. This looks like they're doing a dance.
It's like a little dance.
For now, I'm gonna stick with a dude because
You look like David Byrne when you're doing it.
this is a Talking Heads video. I know. All right. No. Oh. This man's hair looks wrong. Like the lighting situation. Is this what hair looked like in 2016?
It looks photoshopped in somehow.
It does.
No.
This game, I remember having kind of a weird graphics engine at the time. It feeling kind of weird.
Yeah. It felt like it was built for Bloodborne, and they're like, well, what if we also just use it for this?
This guy's
Oh,
kind of
absolutely.
fun. This guy's fun.
Hilarious.
So we're gonna pick one of these, and we are gonna do the time-tested tradition of just hammering on the similar face button, at least a few times, just for funsies, and to see if we can get closer to something. Yeah, this guy's skin is real moist.
Moist.
Northerners are born weathered and old. Old baby, old baby, old baby, old baby, old baby. Okay, this is.
I like books.
I like to read. Do you have any books? Do you have any books?
Books, Daddy.
Oh, I need to read, Papa. I've been ever so good. I'm the Dragon Academy student. I'm often ribbed for looking like apprentice. I don't know what that means.
Oh, maybe it's like ribbed, like
Made fun of for looking like a noob.
Not like,
but like,
physically ribbed.
what? That's
Not
an
ribbed for her
insane thing to
pleasure.
say about someone's face. Like, oh, you look like you've got the face of a noob, my man. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That is an aged scholar. That is not the face of a noob.
Wow.
If Brock from Pokemon were a person,
Realistic Brock Pokemon, just like the realistic Pokemon.
Brock made an Unreal Engine 4.
Hey, I'm Steven Seagal. Hey, it's me, Steven Seagal. I love Vladimir Putin. We're best friends. What did you say about Vladimir? Oh, hello. I'm a merrymaker. Known for its zest. So is this Fantasy Italy or Fantasy Spain or like?
Like that whole area,
So,
right?
because that's where what's his name's from, right?
Sigmire.
Sigmire.
Yeah.
Fantasy Spain, definitely. Okay.
What's up? What's wrong?
That's not a dude. That's not a person. People don't look like that. Already. That's a craft dinner man.
This is like this looks like an AI. The way that Joe Biden's presidential portrait looks like.
Oh, that's a macaroni man. Okay, Great Swamp Outcast. I know this one is always real nasty.
Yeah. They're like
Well,
sick.
prejudice births malcontents, and malcontents swarm to the Great Swamp. Bronald was from the. Well, I don't know if Bronald was from the Great Swamp, but he was a pyromancer, so.
I think he was Katarina.
Might have been Katarina. I don't remember what I started with. Londor Shadow of Debt. Wow.
That just made the end of the day.
Yeah, that's just like a. You know what this looks like to me? You know who this looks like to me, and this may be a little mean, but it's about a celeb. So, this looks like a really dehydrated, tired, sad version of James Marsden.
Oh. So this is like James Marsden, like
Sonic.
yeah, like this is James Marsden on the set of Sonic 3. Like he's
Yeah.
still doing those movies, and he really doesn't want to be.
This is James Marsden when death comes calling for like the pact that he made, and he starts aging. And then he gets. How old is James Marsden? Let's do that thing where we marvel about how hot celebrities look, because they have lots of money.
The Sonic movie de-aged him, so he's 10 years younger now.
Oh, I see. He's 47.
Yeah.
You know what? Good for him.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like James Franco, but like a dehydrated.
He is
James
all
Franco.
James's. He is the final James. Well,
James
that's a little
Fair
bit.
James.
That's kind of a McElroy bit. James Mames Jarsden. Wait, I'm really scared to go down to Erythilian.
Do it. Erythilian, Londor Shadow of Death, and Northern Warrior all look
Fucking-
like guys from like a 1978 punk band that I forgot the name of.
Fucking Casper the Friendly Ghost up in here. That's kind of a Frodo Joker.
all
That's a
former
Joker-fied
members of the band.
Frodo X. That's a Joker-fied Frodo who also played bass in X. Like. I have the features of the old gods, as if from legend. Hello?
You know, it's definitely a guy who's like, Mom said we could have more cookies. Like, that's the kind of thing he's saying.
Papa, Mum said we could have more biscuits. Oh, okay, also, though, this guy looks, like, pretty normal to me now. Like, this looks like a normal guy to the point where, like, this is, like, what the fuck is going on with this guy's face? Why is this so scrunched? He's so scrooched up. Okay, well, we gotta pick one to start with, and then we can just start messing around.
Build on it.
What do we think?
I'm very partial to the Irithilian.
Irithilian is good.
Yeah.
It is good. I do not want to do a Joker, but we could make him less pale probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of a Salad Fingers vibe too.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we've got Karam Novice, Northern Warrior, Irithilian, White Boy Summer, Irithilian. We should check. Yeah, let's check Irithilian Lady. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just go through the face presets. Commoner, Northern. Ah. What?
Hello.
Oh, wow.
This looks like, you remember the scene in The Lord of the Rings where what's her name gets really scary? And
Galadriel.
Galadriel gets really scary and says, "Give me the ring, Frodo." Blah, 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 blah. That's what this looks like.
It does a little bit.
I think it's got to be a dude.
Yeah, kind of alternate.
Yeah, well then when we do Bloodborne, we'll do a lady.
Oh, there you go.
Nice, yeah.
And then Sekiro, you don't get to do one, so that works out perfectly.
That sucks. Unless you play King's Field first.
Wow. Unless you play King's, yeah. Well, we'll see.
I'm not advocating to play King's Field.
See, it's first person, so there's no fun, looking at your guy. Okay, wait. Face presets. Northern Warrior is pretty fun. I think let's start with Irithilian and then see where. Wow, he is just like white as a sheet, huh? And he also laid false teeth. Oh yes, we got there.
Can we get him emo hair? Do they have that in this game?
That's
You don't think that's
bad.
fairly emo to start?
Is that really?
That's
what
like a real
happened?
dashboard confessional, honestly.
I want to take his hair. I want to take his hair off.
Take his hair off.
I want to take his hair off.
Why do we take his hair off?
Where is his hair? Build face detail? Wow, there is menus within menus. It's menus.
Oh, yeah.
Menus. Well, that's very good, but I do want to just. That's Soulless. Dark Souls.
Dark Soulless.
It's this is Dragon Age 4. It's here.
Oh, you know who this guy looks like to me? Actually, he looks like the bald guy from Hot Chip's "I Feel Better" music video.
Jesus. Oh my god. Do they have any fun haircuts in this one?
The
No,
bowl
they're
cut
all
makes
just.
him look like he listens to Weezer.
Oh, hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Jordan?
Now this guy just. No, okay, well, that could be fun. Kind of an old guy could be fun. I think actually when I played Dark Souls 3 the first time, I made like a very old guy. And old guy is fun because I like making. I mentioned this on Channel F recently, but like. I often like seeing what the oldest looking person you can make in a character creator is because games are usually so tuned to making like, like young protagonists.
Yeah.
Okay, no hair for now. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, you need a good baseline.
Yeah. I'm not looking.
I'm just erase me.
I'm not looking. Okay, tell me when to
very
stop. Tell me
upset.
when to stop.
Stop!
Okay, hold on. No,
Oh wait, well, give it like 3 more.
Oh.
we've successfully generated another toot of some kind.
I didn't realize we went back to EVO.
Well, I heard they're supposed to link a flame thing.
His cheeks are so powerful. It's so good. But is he too close to Bronto? But also, Panthera Anka points out this is kind of Joker-esque. I mean, we could mess it up, but they all do gravity. Mactonite sort of is the end game of like the Monster Factory thing. They all get this like concave look, complete start the game. I mean, this is really fun.
This is very funny.
Should I
think this is a good starting point. Like, I like these cheekbones. I like this chin.
Okay, why don't we just save this? Let's save this to favorites.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that they let you do this because, no, we can't. It's too upsetting.
No, you
It's too
have
upsetting.
to.
We can't.
Let's play around with it a little.
We're gonna roll a new one. We've got that one saved. How is it worse clothes? I don't know,
I'm sorry, I
but
tried to
it
delete
is. It's so bad. It's so bad. He looks like fucking Robbie Rotten got Joker-fied.
This has a real
it.
Monty
I
Python and
hate
the
it.
Holy Grail vibe for some reason.
I hate it so much.
We have to love our character.
Okay, yeah, no, it can't be hateful. It has to be fun. Okay,
I just keep thinking of someone asking me, like, have you been kissing the Shrek statue? I'm like, no.
John
it's
says,
better
I wait
with
for 5 minutes and y'all made hot Squidward.
not really. I mean, kind of. This is Xenophon says this is a reboot character who is a murderer.
Yep.
Okay, too upsetting. Too upsetting. We saved him, but we
No,
are gonna
he's
try something
beautiful.
else. Okay. Do you want to start with a different one this time, or do you want to start with Erythilian again?
Oh, start with a different one. Just get
I
some
can't
range.
imagine a better Erythilian. Let's do
get that
Northern
one
Warrior.
guy with the real tiny face. That guy.
Commoner?
Down.
No, yeah.
This guy?
One more.
This guy?
No, one more.
This guy?
That guy. Look at him fall his face.
I will say also, y'all didn't see this, but in my off-screen remastered playthrough, my character, the idea there was I made the most upset-looking man possible in terms of just like
Cool.
very stern. I made the sternest-looking wizard possible, and his name was Brandolph, and that was sort of when I was like just naming all of my characters with like a BR at the front of them, but I don't think. Yeah, Farfield didn't follow that pattern, so there is no set pattern. We'll see.
Your creative expression has grown since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A whole canvas to work with here. Oh, yeah.
Do we want to make a really old guy?
Yeah.
Imagine if he already looks this much like Jerky now. Imagine when he goes hollow.
He looks like he looks like a bald version of the Captain America guy who says, "I don't think I will."
Joe
All right.
Biden?
Joe Biden? Yeah, Joe Biden. Oh, John gifted some subs. Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
Enjoy your new emotes, everybody.
Yeah, spam your fan body emotes if you got them.
Oh, I'm getting strobe flashes of what this face looks like through the Discord, and it's a lot.
Tell me when to stop.
Now.
No, he looks like a spitting image puppet. No.
Like a sad mandrill.
No.
He's like, yeah, he's
Sad
like.
Mantle is my favorite Mega Man X boss.
Okay,
Andy
no.
says, Prince Philip, welcome back.
No, we gotta follow a different path. I'm not ready to give up on him. He's
He
the
looks like a
race
Jeff
from
Dunham puppet.
LA Noir.
Oh my god! Don't
I
curse
don't
us
know
with that,
if
Jordan.
more of this.
Yeah, he's a
It's
British
gonna-
claymation show, exactly. No, but it might resolve itself back to normal or something.
Yeah, that
Even
happens.
the back of his neck is a problem for
The
me.
back of his neck is really weird. It looks like a snakeskin bag.
It's
But
how
then
he
so
breathes.
smooth up top.
That's not really how.
That
He's a lizard man now.
He is a lizard man. I don't like
He's
his
an-
clipping eyelids.
No, it's
They're upsetting.
bad. It's bad. Okay.
When he blinks, it just makes me feel sad for him.
Yeah. You made someone sadder than Farfield. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. He's not going again. He weaponized his chin.
Him.
Oh, he blinks past the pupils.
No,
He does.
no, no. Turtle.
Senator McConnell, welcome to Merritt Souls 3.
I kind of like doing it. Oh God, no! His eyes are no. Okay, no, no, different one, different one,
far.
different one. His face is like his flesh is falling. No, no. Okay. Oh, that's fun. That's like a Professor X who's gonna kick ass.
Yeah.
Professor Ass.
Professor Ass. Let's start with Londo or Shadow of Death. Well, wait. Do we want to
I
be
think
old?
we went too deep last time.
Mature. He's a mature student of life.
He knows a lot about living and a little about love.
I'm afraid this is just also going to take us to a sad man. But let's give it a shot. Also, we are going to put hair on this guy probably. And
What if you give him like a little bit of a jaunty?
he could have a beard
expression?
too.
Okay, now.
Okay, this
Why do they all become lizard people?
what he looks like is like, have you ever seen those like the fake like model of like what if humans evolved from lizards instead of apes? And it's like
Oh.
this kind of creepy looking like lizard person. I forget what it's like, Homo lizardus or something. Someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. He kind of looks like that, except if that just kept evolving more to like human. What's Data's precious?
Oh, there is a little bit of Gollum
He does
in this,
have
huh?
really glossy, beautiful eyes. Like, look at his eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep the eyes
Yeah.
where they are. Well, I just don't understand why the skin tones trend green.
Well, we can always change the skin tone back.
That's
Dinosauroid. Yeah, the Dinosauroid. What do we do?
like
We
the
want to
flea stack
put him
from
back in
Land of the
again?
Lost.
I'm putting him back in the oven.
Put him back in the oven.
Sometimes they trend red. Yeah, I feel like the red-green thing is like actually what this game thinks gender is. Yeah, green
Right,
is
not now.
masculine in Dark Souls.
We don't want to go too far.
Oh, okay, well, that's the guy from Casablanca.
Yeah,
that's a
this is
Peter
Looney Tunes
Lorre.
version of that guy.
That's a Peter Lorre caricature.
That is Peter Lorre.
That's no, that's
link, the
Sorry,
flame
Kay.
thing.
that's not it. Sorry.
Come on, Branold.
Ronald, you have to
do
link
it.
the flame.
You don't need your spleen.
You know what? No, I
You
have to-
two of those.
I have to put some hair on him before we do the face thing again because the baldness is kind of throwing me off here.
I think that's what it is.
Have we done Northern Warrior yet?
No.
I want to do this. I want to put some hair
Was
back
that
on him.
Was Northern Warrior not the second guy?
No one's quite sure. Get some hair on here though because it's too confused. Oh, that's just like a nice, pleasant-looking man.
This guy's gonna teach help. This guy's gonna sell me a guitar.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
just gonna say this guy is like an aging rock guy who is teaching guitar classes at the rec center.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's
What if
kind
you
of
just-
fun, but
Yeah.
whoa, that's a Highlander now.
What if you made like a really kind man, like not like Branold where he was just like very
Oh,
pleasant
just
to
like
be around,
kind
but he's
eyes.
just like yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this hair for now, and then we are gonna mess with his face, and then see what happens. But he has, wow, that's like he's kind of like,
I like his nose.
I like his nose is like
Yeah.
just like the perfect. It's like just a perfect right angle triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the golden ratio right there.
Yeah. Sharp
now
John
we're gonna melt
Darnielle.
All right, now let's fuck him up.
Let's fuck him right up.
The melted boy.
Tell me when to stop.
Maybe stop. I saw the green coming into the cheeks.
Okay, wait. Okay, this is
Okay, this is
okay.
almost Alan Rickman.
No.
I was gonna say Bill Nye.
He
Okay,
looks like a
I
Mr. Peck
yeah.
millionaire.
no. Patrick Stewart.
Really?
Let me take the hair off.
Okay, maybe with that.
I can see it in the mouth.
Okay.
Make it
I'm
so.
seeing that.
Engage.
Maybe it's like a
Tea.
nice
Earl
Stewart.
Grey. Hot.
Engage, Shaun of the Dead.
I like
Guy,
giving him like
he
a
looks
really.
like Neil Breen. That's what it
He
is.
does look like Neil Breen.
With that hair, I was trying to I couldn't put my finger on it at first, but yeah, this is just Neil Breen.
This is not the most fun guy though. I don't love him.
No.
We're gonna mess him up more, and then we'll go back to the Earthilian guy because I think that
And
that guy
not
had
let
real
me buy a
promise.
guitar. Yeah.
But I do want to just try again. Well, wait, what? Hey.
Once their faces
Look
have
at-
been morphed, can you just take the green out?
Yeah. Oh no, I totally could. Look at his
Okay.
chin.
Yeah.
That's a known.
got
I think that's a
the-
known feature of this engine that it
It's
sometimes
like a
just
reverse dimple.
Yeah.
Does y'all's chin not have a fin? Like
Hello, I'm Neil Gaiman.
I was gonna say Neil Gaiman
In
when-
40
when Neil
years,
Breen.
I'm Neil Gaiman, but I fell into some acid. Except my nose, his nose is still perfect though. Like his nose is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't mess with the nose.
I mean, it is kind of beak-like at this point, but
Amanda left me. Did you hear?
Amanda left me. I'm in Lothren or Lothric or whatever it's called.
It's here in New Zealand. Gabe News. keeping
No,
me
this
company.
time I'm just giving this guy the fucking business. Why does he keep moving like that though?
The body mass needs more room.
Willennium says this is after Amanda Palmer pushes him into the acid like Harley Quinn. This does look like he has some acid.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh
This is bad.
no.
Got hit by the dodgeball one too many times.
This is a
He
Dick
looks like he got
Tracy
punched by
villain.
Superman.
This is a Dick Tracy villain. I returned to Mikey.
I'm Craterface. I'm here to steal money.
Okay, no, this is bad. Oh, but that's fun. Could we make us the smallest face we could? Could we make the small
like normal looking, but very, very
normal
very
normal
small.
head small? This is a racial caricature. I don't know what race it would be for. It's just
They made a new one.
it's yeah.
They made a new race
racist
called
rock.
caricature.
There is.
That's worse. How is it worse than the distance with clothes? Please, hide your shame. I need to change you back to. Can I load? Can I load my favorite? Oh, there he is.
That guy that did have a little bit of Charles Bronson in him, though.
He did.
A little.
But this, okay.
But look at
no,
this guy.
This
Look at
is.
this real estate agent.
This is. This is.
John
better.
was right. This is Hot Squidward.
This is kind of hot Squidward, but we
Yeah.
are probably gonna give him hair and a beard and mess up his face a bunch more too. Okay.
This is a
so,
great
This
foundation.
looks like a Dex. This looks like a Dex. He looks dexterous.
yeah,
That's a
he
dexterous
does.
face.
He's like,
That's it. He's agile.
you
Like,
cannot
you can
handle
get the
my
sparkle in his eye.
potions, traveler.
His hand-eye coordination is so good because his eyes are so wide.
He has
yeah,
the
I just.
lithe body of a
I want to
dancer.
get away from Joker though because I feel like Joker is too easy, too obvious.
Yeah.
Um,
we won't
Joker
do a
doesn't
Joker.
have
That-
that,
that-
big of a lips like, or chin.
No, I guess not. But okay, let's just start. I do kind of like
Yeah.
him, but no,
What if
we
we
have.
give him like a tan?
We are gonna. Yeah, let's mess him up. Well, wait. First of all, what does he look like old?
Oh.
Oh, bad.
It's pretty bad.
Wait. Let's see close up.
It's not great.
Not great. Okay.
There's no like contrast on his face.
Yeah,
show
so
it.
we need to change. It's like you left him out of the fridge too long. Oh my god. Okay. He's not crazy enough to be Joker, but he is very sly and tricky looking. Yeah, I don't want to do Mac Tonight. I don't want to do Joker. He has to, come into his own and become like his own guy.
I like this
dial
hair.
in
I
the-
liked the wavy hair for him
This
actually
one?
a lot.
The default hair.
The default hair works for him, but we should keep looking. I'm just
Kind of
saying.
like that's sort of fun, but
This hair scrolls down off the page.
yeah.
That one, like, top left was a little, like,
Hey, thanks
Jack
for the
Nicholson
sub, Short
one flew
House.
over the cuckoo's nest.
The top left one. This
a
one?
little bit. Oh, thanks for the sub.
A ponytail's nice. You haven't done a ponytail, man.
I haven't done a ponytail.
Oh, that one looked like the guy from Mighty Boosh. Yeah.
Noel Fielding?
Greg?
Or wait, I might be conflating the guy with Mighty Boosh with the goth guy from IT Crowd.
Also
That's the
Noel
same
Fielding.
man.
Oh, is that the
Noel
same? Is that the
Fielding.
same guy? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same dude.
This is.
Alright.
I don't hate that.
I
No,
really
that's
am
a
into
good
the ponytail.
That's a good
I
one.
love.
Let's start with the ponytail. Also, what would a beard look like? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay.
All right. All right.
The mustache is nice.
Ren has redeemed Bev check.
I don't like how
Oh.
the hair just kind of stops. Like, is that how beards work?
That's how mine does.
Like,
when
it
I
stops
trim
at your cheekbone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. Like in theory, yeah.
Wait, really? That seems
Mostly, yeah.
high.
Yeah.
That seems like that goes high. It's maybe it's just the
Everybody's face is
angle. It
different.
just looks.
Yeah.
And
No, you
people
know what he
usually
looks
shave
like
it down,
now?
but
He
yeah.
looks like Kyle Katarn.
Yeah. He does look
Oh.
like Kyle Katarn.
He has the kind
right.
eyes and beard of Kyle Katarn.
What does this look like without the mustache? Just the
The
beard.
mustache is bad.
The mustache
The
is
mustache
bad.
looks like spiders.
That's just. I mean, it's easy to say this because there's no that's the most recognizable guy with it, but it does kind of look like Abe Lincoln is decided to become an undead and hunt monsters.
This
So-
is like Abe Lincoln and Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur.
I hesitate to point this out because then no one will be able to not see it. But when he blinks, his eyes don't completely close.
Oh,
just
they
kinda
don't.
close
They
halfway.
don't. They
No,
don't.
no,
They
no,
don't. They
no,
don't. They
no,
don't.
no. Doesn't get
Um,
enough meat on them.
That's what he wanted.
Not enough meat on them
Like,
lids.
he paid a lot for that, for the never closing eyes.
I don't hate the mutton chops.
I'm feeling the muttons.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't hate them.
Yeah, the mutton chops
Let's
are
leave them
good.
for now.
I had mutton chops for a while.
Oh,
Like,
Ren
this is
did a
a-
bev
like,
check,
he's,
right?
He's very dashing here.
Yeah. He looks like a parody of a guy who would be on like a romance book that my mom reads.
Mmm.
I was gonna say like a direct-to-video Pirates of the Caribbean. sequel.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
sure.
ain't Pirates of the
I feel like
Caribbean
that's kind of a
XXX.
swashbuckler.
Well, the funny thing is that was just called Pirates, and it was like one of the first really big budget
It was-
porn
yeah.
movies. It was a whole thing.
Yes.
It's very funny. Okay, brow.
We need to do our Bev check for Ren.
Oh, we need to do our bev check.
yeah.
I don't have. I just have water right now. I'm gonna pour some. Wow.
I also just have water.
I'm gonna pour some Japanese whiskey soon, though. I think.
Ooh.
No eyebrows.
I have a cherry Coca-Cola zero sugar.
I think he needs some eyebrows.
He does
to give
need
him
eyebrows.
attitude, you know?
Yeah.
I really like the overplucked look for him. I don't think we can do it, but it's very funny. It's 1998. He's listening to No Doubt.
Hey, thanks
He's
for the
overplucked
sub,
his
Ren boy.
eyebrows. Good for you.
Unibrows powerful. It feels too easy though. I don't just want to make like a doofy looking like it has. I have to
Yeah.
love him, you know, and like I
No,
loved
with the
Ronald.
with the unibrow, he looks like a guy I worked with at Blizzard named Kevin.
Yeah, and who brushes their eyebrows down? What are you
It's not
doing?
good.
Don't.
Yeah, I think just normal eyebrows are
He
fine.
looks too much like a ghost. I think I want to make him less pale.
Ooh, go. Can you go up to
Brittany
the top
Boy,
right
thanks
again?
for the
There
sub,
you
and
go.
I'm Joe. Thank
That's
you for the
nice.
5 gifts.
Whoa! Thanks for the gifted sub. He looks like the guy who got plastic surgery to look like Superman. Oh my god. Okay, can we make him less pale, please?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
He's golden color? Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is having. Oh wait,
No effect.
zero effect.
I
Okay,
guess because he's Earthilian.
is it because he's Earthilian? He just looks like this.
What did you?
They're like
Oh,
weird
he's
ice
definitely
people.
changing hue.
He is,
Is
but
he
it's.
too?
Maybe we have to change the other color layers for.
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
Matter
orange,
first. That's doing something.
purple. This is not. He's just like Megamind. You know, I think he's. Oh boy, the game hates when I turn and do that at the same time. Okay, wait, Rosie. Oh. Yeah, he does kind of look like 21 from Venture Bros, I guess, a little bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
No, yeah, that's just the color that he is, I think, which I don't
what about,
know.
Wait, what about cheek color? Did you get to cheek color?
Cheek color. But that's
That
just
changes-
that's not good, either. I don't know.
I don't want to lose this face.
Yeah.
I mean, we won't lose the face. It's saved.
Yeah.
But is it possible to change the race of the character?
Oh no,
without
I don't
losing
think
the
so.
face?
No. That's like the basis for everything.
We would have to go into the actual face stuff.
That's
write all the
not.
numbers down.
We are maybe getting somewhere though. Let me see how it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he still looks really upsetting there. Very pale.
Part of it is thinking the minty lips. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
let's work on. We'll get to some of the details. Because I feel like that might help. Because he's starting to look sort of like winsome, and with the hair, he looks more like a person. Oh no, Hornchi! No, he does look like Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
he doesn't. He doesn't look that much like Quentin Tarantino.
Oh wait, base skin color 4.
His face is way less aggressive than Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino. His facial features are way less intense than Quentin Tarantino's facial features, which is an insane thing to say about this man. But
I mean, he has a very prominent chin like Tarantino, but that's kind of,
Yeah.
I think, where it begins and ends.
once I turned around and Quentin Tarantino was right behind me, and it was the most
Oh
frightening
wait,
I've
base
ever been,
skin
I think,
color.
in my
Here we
entire
go.
life.
Whoa!
Oh wow.
There we
Okay.
go,
Oh
yes!
boy.
This
Hey.
is what you need.
This is none of these are anything though.
There's a whole world of opportunity here.
None of these are anything.
But you can adjust you can set them as a
you can adjust
baseline.
them.
I know,
and
but
then
like
adjust
no, but what I'm saying is this is incongruent, just
Wait,
impossible to understand.
there was one in there that looked okay.
I feel like when I okay, so I have this thing in games sometimes where when I go to figure out okay, what's my character's skin gonna look like? I'm like, I don't know what's skin look what color is skin, because I don't know what skin looks like, because I'll make them a certain tone and then it'll load into the game and it's oh, they are just green or just dark purple or something
I think that's also an issue with character creators using
Yeah,
different lighting.
the lighting,
than
yeah.
the rest of
Yeah.
the game.
Now that I've seen a bunch of these other ones, I kind of like where we were.
no, I
I
kind of
think
like
we
something
just
like
don't
that
need-
more.
Yeah.
This looks more like a human man. This is just too stark for me. It's just too
Yeah.
stark.
Well, what if you pick the skin color, bounce out, and look at him with armor on again?
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
This is getting less Tarantino-ish. This to me now almost looks like a kind of roguish pirate man.
Sure.
No, don't discard the changes. Still pretty scary.
Yeah, it's the lips, I think.
Okay, it's the lips.
or
Should
the lip
we-
color.
Should we try messing with the lips? Oh yeah, they are kind of green, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing green
A
lipstick.
little bit green. Cause that's just that's not bad. It's
That's
a
a Pirates
little
of Darkwater
manic.
character.
It's a Pirates of
Sure.
Darkwater. It's a little manic. Okay, let's fix the lips. The lips are bad. Features. Oh wait, what's this?
Your parent age 240.
0. Yeah, the worst.
I love that getting older just makes him wider.
Oh, that's.
That's the curse.
Facial aesthetic, feminine.
For Memphis. Oh wait, what happens if we turn? That's not strong. He doesn't. Sorry, are you saying he doesn't have strong features right now?
No.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wow.
Nose go, my guy.
That's not how it
He
works.
became a 2D sprite.
He became a 2D sprite. It's just basically they just grabbed the front of his face and stretched it sideways. His face is a shark.
This is a Roger Rabbit
His
scene.
face is a shark. He's literally hatchet faced. He has a hatchet for a face.
Oh my
It looks like his nose and his chin make a separate mouth.
They're
it's like-
pincers.
it
That's what
looks-
he eats.
He still has nostril holes too, but
Yeah.
they've stopped being holes. They've just become
Okay, no,
decals.
that's bad. That's maybe a little. No.
Nostril stickers.
No, Merritt.
Okay.
Please, God.
Oh,
Wait,
face.
you left it at 30.
Oh
30 was the default. The 30
no,
was
no,
low.
it was
Oh, was
it was
it?
at 0, I think.
Yeah, it was at 0.
Well, because it changes. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
Oh, you're
okay.
right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. How do we? Where's the lip?
It's got to be in face
Is it not
feature,
in
right?
like
Features.
cosmetics?
Cosmetics.
Cosmetics.
Well, but lip
Oh,
size?
lipstick.
Can we just change the
Oh,
size?
the lip size I think is fine. I just don't
Okay.
like the color.
So if we turn this to more of a red, that should.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Well,
this is something.
well, wait.
Kinda
What if we
got
do
kind of
this?
a lip gloss.
Okay, well,
Oh, so you can do like a lipstick ombre.
yeah. That's better, right?
He looks more like a human.
He looks more human.
Yeah.
Did his nose get pinched even more along the way and we forgot to change it back? I feel like his
Yeah.
nose had a little bit more definition.
I thought it did too, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know where would have changed it
I mean, it had to have been.
in the aesthetic.
That sucks.
That's what a woman is, right?
Yeah.
This is the ideal female form. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Yes, describe the changes.
He is starting to look pretty real now, though.
Well, it's like you say that, and then, yeah, this is a thing that happens in character creators. Is like, this starts to look like a person. Yeah, the average Souls enjoyer. We're just making the guy, the Chad guy. This isn't bad so far. This isn't bad so far. I do kind of want to change some of the. What are the features? No, face shape. Oh, face shape. Okay. Lips. Can we just maybe make them a little bit? No, that's not
Oh
what I meant.
yeah,
That's
no, give him the real pucker.
happy.
What if you give him some like
Sad.
distance between the nose and the mouth?
Yeah, I think that might help a lot.
His
Oh,
nasal
no.
labial drop.
His
Did he
nasal
just have a
labial.
lemon?
Yeah. Wait, what if we kind of make? Okay, that does nothing. Well, it does a little
No.
bit, but lip size. Okay, lip size.
He
Well,
looks like a
that's
crescent moon
not
from
what lip
Cuphead.
size is. Hey, that's not what. That's
That
not
is
what
Cuphead's
lip size
expression,
is.
huh?
Wait, lip
It is-
thickness. Lip
What about lip
thickness.
thickness? Yeah.
Okay, there we
okay.
go. Mmm.
Underbite.
You look, he got some bad news.
Oh, wait. What if you go like that again? He's biting his lip. He's nervous. What if that's his
He's
character trait? Is
nervous?
he's super nervous.
I mean, Fartfield is like kind of nervous though.
Yeah,
But this
by
is
the end
yeah,
of it,
he's a handsome admiral. Well, I think
Oh,
like
boy.
this is
No,
like.
we-
Is this good?
I miss his juicy lips kind of now.
There's a little bit of juice there, but then also looks a little bit because now his lips are going
Go
inside his
into
nose.
his nose.
Right. But can we just move them? Can we just move it all down?
I don't know.
Is there like a position slider?
There
somewhere?
should be a mouth positions.
Oh, mouth
slider.
position.
Yeah,
Oh, mouth position.
There you go. There you go. Right there.
Well, it does kind of the same thing though.
Mouth chin
Mouth
distance,
chin distance.
occlusion, mouth width, mouth protrusion. Would it be under nose?
Oh, it's mouth.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This American folk hero.
That's
Oh, Johnny,
That rules.
proceed.
that rules. That's great.
I love this.
Now he's Jay Leno. Okay, we might have to deal with the chin and the lips and stuff. But
No,
wait.
he's not Jay Leno because he doesn't have the dip.
Oh, true. Okay. Do we like that? Do we want? I mean, maybe not all the way, but
Just the animation of his
really
smile
like
going
that.
there.
That man has no teeth in his mouth. There's no room for teeth with that expression.
what, like all the
I
way?
really like that.
All the way?
I really
Or just like a
that.
little less?
What if it's not so that his lips are going into his nose?
Well, we can move the nose up, probably.
could
Yeah,
move the
Let's
nose
try.
up.
Let's try and move the
I
nose
think
up.
That's the perfect match. And we can just move everything else to accommodate that perfect match. Right?
He looks.
The chat is
Wait.
obsessed. The chat loves this
There.
match.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh.
wrong. That's
You had it. You had
Wait.
it. You somewhere in the middle.
okay. Wait, that's where it was,
Well.
and then
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Like
That-
there.
There. That's
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's
This is
good.
a guy I like.
I like this guy a lot. Okay, wait. What do we want to? No.
If anything, the nose needs to get
That
bigger,
looks
I
like-
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it needs
the
to
rest
be
of Juice
wider.
Robinson. Oh, no. And then Addie's the only one for that. Okay, good.
Okay, wait. Let's. What's this? Oh wow. Nuts. No, he's Nigel Thornberry now.
That's my face.
This is dorsal fin.
Oh no, I don't like this. It's getting too crushed
No.
again.
Okay, let's just make it what it was. Nose tip height.
This is just the nose ridge menu, by the way.
Oh Jesus Christ. Nose protrusion.
I agree with Steven that the nose needs to be a little wider.
Okay.
Nostrils, maybe?
I think it's nostrils.
Yes, maybe some nostrils. You could give him
Nostril width. All right, we're only at
Nasal.
63.
Oh,
Wow, it just kind of blossomed like a beautiful. That's
Look at
too.
him,
to me beautiful nose.
That's too flat though. Maybe wait. Okay, so this is where he was.
Mm-hmm.
I like there. Is that like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, his eyes. His eyes.
The eyes need to change a little bit.
Okay, wait.
What
Nasal
is
size.
nasal size?
Nothing.
Is it like
Oh,
inside
it
his
changes
nose?
the shadow.
Oh.
It does.
This angle
What
is
the
delightful.
Fuck.
It's literally, it's not changing the shape at all.
It's the
literally just
shadow.
adding more shading.
That's deranged. I feel like we should get rid of that because
His
it looks.
eyelashes are beautiful.
He does have beautiful lashes. Nostril slant. Well,
Oh, that's what.
that's wrong.
No. That's not right for him.
No.
That's not right either.
No. Now, all the way down, his nose looked like Pyramid Head.
Ah.
Like, just his nose looked exactly like Pyramid Head.
Cheeks. Do we like his cheekbones?
Yeah, I think they're perfect.
fine.
They're perfect.
Those are good.
Yeah, I think they do not
What if?
require any
Wait, this is in the middle though. What if this?
Okay, well, now you're the woman in the
Well-
radiator.
Honestly, I'm something very compelling about that Lady of the Radiator vibe.
Okay, so this is what it was,
Okay.
and
Ooh, I really like it. I don't know. It's up to
wait,
you.
maybe not
like
all the
10.
way, but he does look. I like this sort of fullness of the face.
Yeah.
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 Like a very inviting.
Yeah. Oh, he is kind of starting to look like Logan. Like he is kind of starting to look like a Wolverine.
You gotta be real careful about how much Wolverine is in here.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued.
No, Hugh Jackman is very litigious.
His chin.
This
Now
is-
his
It is
chin.
Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine. I do see that.
No, incorrect.
Yep, wrong.
Chin length.
Wow.
They really want you to make him.
They want you to
Max
just make
tonight
the
in this
wildest
game.
fucking chin protrusion.
I love him so much.
Okay, now he's really looking like Daniel Radcliffe. Like,
Yeah.
Wow,
really is.
It looks just like Daniel Radcliffe.
Radcliffe loves these
as
weird
Wolverine.
one-off roles, right?
He
Like, this is
does.
totally
I think
his,
huge chin is too cartoony. I think I like. Well, even maybe I like a little. I don't know. Like I like this. I think.
Okay.
Chin depth. What's this? That's a different man. That's not
Yeah,
the no.
a different
that's.
guy.
I hate that guy. This guy I like.
Yeah.
No, wait here. Okay. Chin size.
That's the
height,
Bruce Campbell slider.
chin width. What if we make it really?
Not back.
No.
It's Daniel
No.
Radcliffe again for like 4 seconds.
It was.
The Radcliffe
Yeah,
slider.
no. Jaw. That's too much.
A little bit.
I liked his jaw where it was.
I like his
think.
jaw where it is, yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah. The more you mess with his jaw, the more he really, really does look like.
he
Daniel
does kind of
Radcliffe.
look like a Brave Knight, though. Now he looks less
That's
like an
why- what if-
assassin. Okay, but wait, no, I think the facial features are pretty close. But I do want to try his messing with his eyes a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like looking up towards
Well, you
God.
did un-Radcliffe him.
He's like
He's no
looking
longer
up towards
Radcliffe.
God. And now he's no.
he looks a little.
He's more
sad.
Radcliffe than Radcliffe
Wait,
now.
what if we make them a little?
More Radcliffe than man.
No more Haley Joel Osment than Radcliffe.
Do we want them to just be like a little bit smaller, or do we just so they're like he's like a little more?
I like it a little bit smaller.
I like just
so
like a
it's,
little bit more, like
yeah.
a little bit less
Right there
scary,
looked
like
okay.
this.
Yeah.
That's good, I
yeah,
think. I
it's like a
slant.
little bit more palatable.
That's a different
No,
man.
That's a different guy.
Nope, different guy.
That's also a different man, and I don't like either of them.
That's two
Eye
guys. Yeah.
spacing. This could be fun.
Are you sure, Merritt?
He became a toad. He's the toad now. He's the toad now.
There was a point while you were doing that where he looked a lot like Brendan Fraser.
If he got really sick, yeah. Content aware Brendan Fraser. Content aware scaled. I think. Well, now they look really close together.
Wow, yeah, this is like Encino Man.
The Radcliffe Fraser scale.
Yeah, that is the thing that they use for facial structure. What haven't we fucked with? Facial balance.
Hunter said Brendan Fraser, but really sad. They must be talking about that episode of Scrubs.
Oh, the one where he dies.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers for
This is-
Scrubs.
Spoilers for
an
Scrubs.
episode of Scrubs 12 years ago.
What is that changing? Very little.
His nose a little bit.
Face protrusion.
You know, one thing I have
No.
noticed here
Uh-huh.
is that you're moving in increments of 10, and
Yeah.
the game started you with not increments of 10. So sometimes when we
Oh.
are like going back to the original, we have like very, very imperceptibly changed like a dozen little features about his face, which I think is fun.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
He's been growing with us.
What if are you really? What if he had a little more juice back in the lips? I missed the big.
All right, well,
lips.
we could try it.
Wait, what's sometimes he looks like what's his name from Hackers?
Brett Favre?
Um,
Oh, hackers, not
Hackers or
Packers.
hackers?
yeah.
From, Packers, the
You know how much
football
I love football,
team.
Steven.
All right, forehead glabella. No, brow ridge. It
Not
seems-
Matthew Lillard. Y'all know the bad guy from Hackers.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
The Plague.
Yeah. Cyrus the Virus.
Eugene the Plague Belfort.
Yeah.
Played by Fisher Stevens.
Fisher
Stevens.
Stevens.
Yeah.
Jim Hackers is working.
Thank you. Yeah.
I
perfect.
think a lot
I
of
would have
this
looked it
is
up on my
He looks
arm.
good,
good.
though. This
Well,
is a good
okay,
looking
let's
guy.
try messing with the lips.
Can we get a little bit of fullness?
Can we get a little bit
Yeah,
of
just a little more
fullness?
juice.
Just a little more fullness.
Just like he took his power.
I don't know that I
dots.
like it.
No, I don't
Try
think
thick.
that's
No,
the right.
it's not good.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right slider.
Thickness.
Okay. I think that's getting there.
well,
I mean, yeah, you're right. I think he was better before.
Well, how about just like a little? How about that?
Just
Yeah.
a little bit plumper.
Just
Like,
like,
okay.
a tiny little bit of plump.
Just a little bit of kissing muscle in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
okay, so that's where he is now.
Like your family is gonna notice that you got this done, but
Perfect.
nobody else will.
Right, right.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
great.
He got
That's
just like
perfect.
half a vial of
Oh my God,
Yeah.
of juven of whatever in his lips of hydro.
Of
HGH.
estrogen.
It's been so long since I've done it that I don't even remember what it's called. That really
I like
hurts,
this
by the
bit.
way. It really hurts.
Oh,
If you've never gotten anything injected into your lips, really painful. Turns out your lips
really
are
want
kind of
to.
sensitive. I mean, it's fun. It's cool afterwards, but yeah, it does sort of hurt.
I want to see how powerful I can make.
Oh, there's tattoos too. Oh my god. Okay. Well, first of all, hair color.
Oh, sure.
Do we have strong feeling? I don't mind the way it is right now. I don't have strong
I
feelings.
think black or like a salt and pepper. Can we do black with like some strands of gray, or is that too advanced?
I
For
think
this?
that might be
think
too
that'll allow
advanced
it.
for this system. Do you want to do darker like
Okay.
that?
When Merritt makes a new Final Fantasy XIV character on stream,
That's when we can do
then-
it. Oh wait, although someone has
You've got RGB sliders, right?
Oh yeah, I do. No. Let's
I
just...
think the black was okay.
Yeah, the
I think
black's
black's
good.
right, yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, I keep messing with perfection. The brows are perfect.
are they?
I love the brows.
I really was into the brows.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep the brows. Brow color.
I mean, but Merritt, this is your son.
no.
If you want him to have different brows,
You're right.
you
You're
should
right.
explore the full possibilities of his brows.
That's a pirate. Now that's a handsome pirate. Now.
Yeah,
He's a handsome pirate.
That's an animatronic at the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Okay, wait, no. Now oh my god, he looks okay, I think we just leave. I think this is I think we got to do those. Make those match. Eyelashes. The biggest,
Really?
most
Most
powerful
voluminous.
eyelashes.
Oh yes.
His eyes do not close
this is a
all
base
the
you can
way.
trust.
He looks so innocent and like naive.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why he's such a good con
that's
man.
why he's such a good
can change the rest of
assassin.
the
His face.
His
Uh,
eyelids don't close all the way because those eyelashes are so heavy he'd never be able to lift them back.
Okay, pupils. Oh, we can give him.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh no.
I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Doll,
Yeah,
a
when
dead
the
doll's
alternatives
eyes.
are that.
Do we want? Okay, again, that is not what a pupil is. Dark Souls.
Yeah, no, the
That
color
is
of the
not what a
pupils.
pupil is.
It's the opposite.
I think that's
Oh.
whatever they were.
I
Or
like
unless,
the blue.
yeah.
Like, I kind of like piercing blue eyes to match the sea.
You could do one. You could do different colored eyes. Also, it looks
Oh, I
like.
could. He could
Yeah,
be
you can have
hetero.
heterochromia.
I don't want to mess with perfection.
Okay.
Cosmetics. I don't know that he needs much. Wait, I do want to see about tattoos though.
Like that, you don't need makeup.
Yeah, check out
Oh
the
yeah.
tattoo situation. Oh, the horse is still here.
The horse is still here. Could pay tribute. Can we give him a
What
cool
are some of
scar?
these?
What are some of these? How are you getting this tattoo? That's just a weird. Oh, I guess it's tattoo
I think
slash
that's like
mark.
a birth. Yeah, mark.
Oh, he's the king.
What about a sword?
Wait, you just got a fucking. Like, for God so loved is the
Yeah.
world that he gave us, like.
No, Merritt, that just says damaged in Latin.
Oh my god. No, he cannot have a forehead tattoo, but if we could move this. Can we give him, like, a cool eye scar?
Oh yeah, like a cool
there's-
pirate eye
yeah.
scar.
It says tweak tattoo mark.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah,
that
yeah.
Oh
helps
yeah,
you.
we can move it.
I love a cool eye scar.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Do we like that?
He's seen some combat.
Do we like
I
that?
think it could be bigger.
It could be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a little bigger.
Also, do we want to
Expansion? Is that?
expansion?
Yeah.
Do,
Geralt.
do we like that?
That
Here to do a
scar.
witcher's work.
Nobody has that scar in real life. 0 people have that scar.
It's for fantasy only. I also like that he has that scar, but he still has his eyelashes and
Yep.
his sunny outlook.
I have a scar. I actually do have an eyebrow scar. But
Oh.
because I got hit with a rock when I was a child. And you can kind of see it under my eyebrows. And I don't know if I like the scar.
People think
Okay.
it's a scar, but he actually just has like psoriasis.
Oh, I don't know if. Wait, what if I move
Or
it off
what
the
if
eye?
he-
Can you change the
what if
color?
people? What if people think it's a scar, but he actually just missed with his mascara that day?
Oh, interesting.
You can't change the color, I think, in a different menu.
Yeah. No, I don't think I. Huh. Hard to say. Oh, what if he has the witch mark? The mark of.
Could you
Like-
theoretically put like one angel wing above each eyebrow?
I think you
Or
can
if
only
you only
have
get-
the one.
Yeah.
So you'd have to stretch this out, and that's kind of fun. That must have hurt, huh? That must have hurt.
Tattoo directly
Oh,
on your
this-
eyeball? That
this
must
is-
have been hurt.
Fleur-de-lis is kind of fun, except for all of it. Oh.
Is flirtily bad?
It's got a weird history as a tattoo.
Oh.
Oh, I bet that makes sense.
It was
Great.
used to brand people.
Ah. The only place I know the fleur de lis as a symbol from is Saints Row.
Same.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's used in a lot of things. I like it from, I mean, it's in Warhammer a lot. It's like a French thing too. Wait,
Yeah.
where's the crown?
New Orleans, etc.
Yeah. What if he
I
has
like
a crown?
the sword through the eyeball.
What if he has a sword? That's just confusing. Like,
Yeah,
why did he do
I
that?
don't
It's
like
like
it for
a
this
cool
character,
sword
but I
tattoo.
like
Wait. I want to try something. I'm not saying we're doing this, but I just want to see what it
Okay.
looks like.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
It is pretty cool, yeah.
Wait, here.
It's at a jaunty angle on the other eye.
Perfect.
That's a little too
Merritt-
close. Yeah?
I like that.
It's a little too close to Farfield.
It is exactly.
It's very Farfield. So
Time is wibbly wobbly in the Dark Souls universe. You
I don't
know?
know. Wait. What the fuck?
What if you just stretch that out real big? Over
This
the top?
over his whole
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now he's a Jaguar man.
Mm-hmm.
Except no, I hate it.
Really? Yeah, good, okay. Oh, goodness.
I mean, you could probably use that to actually make like a pretty decent
Yeah.
vitiligo design, but yeah.
Or just like cool Sting from wrestling.
Mm-hmm. We all remember Sting from wrestling.
We all love Sting from wrestling. No, he doesn't have. He doesn't have one.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
don't
have
think
one.
he has one.
Unblemished.
Yeah.
He's never heard of what tattoos are.
Yeah, no. Okay, wait.
He's friendly and trustworthy.
His body feels so wrong.
His fucking face. From this angle, like
It's
the top half is
so
pretty normal.
weird.
and-
Like, it's so weird. Wait, okay, no, but we can fuck with his body though. We can absolutely fuck with his body.
yeah,
I mean, he has to be
Oh,
Bone
yeah.
Diesel. He's Bone Diesel, of course.
yeah, he's
And
super
he-
cut.
Does he have body hair?
Look at that hair!
Ronald had
Yeah.
body hair. Do we like body hair?
Yes, pirates
Oh.
are hairy.
Yeah,
and
they
fat.
are hairy. They are hairy, aren't they? Build detail. Okay, now we can get really funny. We turn big head. We turn big head mode on. Oh no.
Oh, so bad.
Okay, leave that where it was. Chest. Oh my
Okay,
god.
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
No.
Wait. No, Bronald was barrel shaped. He can't just be the same shape as
No.
Bronald.
Yeah.
So I think
I'm concerned. I'm concerned about making this just another big beefcake.
Yeah. You're
No, he's
right.
gotta
Let's
be
see.
wiry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, he's your remember he's agile and
Oh, but okay.
He only did arm
Well,
day.
You could have big arms because he swims so much.
Yeah,
that makes
big
sense.
arms,
Yeah.
but smaller chest sort of area.
Okay.
like-
Although
unlike
making the
Ronald.
arms big does make the chest big also.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
So
if you're doing butterfly strokes all day though, your pecs are gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Who butterflies
No
in the
legs.
ocean?
That's true.
well, okay.
I mean, maybe
this
someone
is.
does.
I
know
hate.
anything about
I
ocean
hate when
swimming.
sliders do this. I hate when they're connected to other sliders. Like fuck
Oh,
off.
yeah, that sucks.
I think that's good.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
think
good.
that's good.
That does not look like Bronald's to me.
It doesn't
No.
really. That's a
No.
different guy. I am concerned that
It's
we
an
made a
entirely
buff
different man.
guy, a buff man with a smiling face. I am a little concerned that's Bronald, but I think there is enough. Well, I want to make the arms a little smaller. Yeah.
I feel like he
Yeah.
has a totally different musculature. Yeah, that's good.
Do we want to make him a less hairy man though? Because Ronald was very hairy.
He was
as we
very
know.
hairy.
What does it look like without? Yeah, okay.
Smooth boy.
Smooth I can see. Smooth works.
Yeah.
I think
Down
it
smooth
works.
boy.
Because if you're swimming, you don't want that's why swimmers
yeah.
should
Yeah, his
Oh,
smile.
yeah.
His smile. No, I'm Joseph. His smile seems more knowing than Ronald. I think that's true. Like, Ronald was
Yeah.
a sort of like just hapless. Like, yes, I am moving through this horrible world. I remain happy. And this guy's just like he's seen some shit,
Yeah.
but he's
He
still
just accepts it.
He just is like,
There's a darkness
Yeah.
in this man that he does not allow to the surface.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
So he wants people to like him.
Well, he needs to be trusted because he's a pirate, a con artist. You know, he's a
Yeah.
crime
If he
guy,
was at
right?
D&D class, I bet he would be a bard. He'd have like very high charisma.
Oh, yeah. Are we... Oh, voice. That one scream is so
That's the only
weird.
sounds he makes.
Yeah, that's the scream he uses when he falls off a cliff, I think. I think it's aged voice. Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think we did it.
I'm gonna save him. Wow, look how far we've come. Like, look,
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
night and day. I think he really. This was like a piece of clay that we stretched out and made into.
That's his ancestor who crawled
Yeah.
up the ocean.
Yeah, no,
The image
yeah,
at the beginning of Prometheus.
right, yeah. Or this is he escaped into a cave, and then this is his descendant who lives in a cave. Who,
Yeah.
eats spiders and
Kind
shit.
of like a Zardoz.
Oh yeah. Oh, kind of a Zardoz thing
Spoilers for
going on.
Zardoz.
Spoilers for Zardoz.
I gotta watch Zardoz still. Okay, class. Do we want to go assassin?
You wanted to
Oh,
do a
assassin
Dex build
covers up
this
his
time?
face. No.
Now that's fun.
Were
That
you
is
thinking Dex this time, Mary?
mercenary gives you high dex.
Okay. And a cool hat.
Okay, so
That what is that?
not knight.
That hat is very Farfield like, I'll say, but I guess you'll
Yeah.
just change it eventually.
I-
What does
all
the
this stuff
thief-
is getting
what
changed.
does the thief look like?
The what? The
What does
thief?
thief look
You
like?
got even face mask.
Okay, that's what that one is. What about assassin?
Assassin is this.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
14 decks there.
maybe mercenary. Honestly, because mercenary starts
Yeah,
with a
that's
really high
good
dex,
dex.
and you get a scimitar, and you can wield dual scimitars. Mercenary
Right.
might be it.
And
I
that
think
would
power stance
explain
is
his
different.
worldliness. Also,
Yeah.
he's a mercenary, so he's
think
like
he's
been around. He's done a lot
mercenary.
of jobs for different people.
What do we?
Sure.
What's our burial gift?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what any of these. If there
Well, a
are
lot of
any,
these
like,
are.
trick ones
A
in
lot of
this.
these I can tell because they're the same.
Right.
Right. Some of them not as much.
Yeah.
I want to say it's probably life ring. Like it's usually the ring.
But is there nothing in this one that is like the item that's like if you don't get it, you can never talk to this person or something?
No, this game does not have anything
Oh, okay. They're just all. So I might just do life ring then. Because if these are all just consumables, then the life ring
Yeah, I don't
seems
think there's a
best.
talk to your spider girlfriend ring.
Okay.
like that. They're all consumables or things you can get as part of the game or crafting materials.
What's his name?
What's the chat thing?
Numbers? I think it should be like Swalworth, Chetley, Lamond. Jeffworth. Well,
Dugmund.
Dugmund. Ray Barone. Gonshorn. Flinton. Toward. Sinford. Jarble. Daryl.
Glaniel.
Fredo. Dugmund. Dugmund isn't bad. Dugmund.
I'm like groping around in my brain for pirate names.
Oh wait, let me see if there's a pirate name generator I can use. Pirate name generator for kids. These are
No
all
adults
like
use this, please.
okay. These are all like the one I have is just has like quotation marks in the middle. So it's like Dobbs Swashbuckler Amaranth or something, which
Oh,
is not
bad,
fun.
bad.
Oh, I'll go to gangstaname.net and then go to the pirate name generator. Enter. Oh, this is one where you put your name in. Okay, I'm gonna put my name in and see what it comes up with.
Okay.
Iron deficient William.
Not quite.
That's literally my dad.
Not quite it. Swilliam?
Swilliam's
not
pretty
bad.
fun.
Swilliam?
I like Swilliam.
Swillard?
Squidward.
Squidward. Swilliam. Sprainium. Swilliam Groggly. Squilliam. Squid. Like Squiblon, like Dylan with squid.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like Dylan with squib.
with the squid.
Smeltry, says Sunset Lad in the chat.
Remember
Swilliam?
when Dylan said that and we all lost it for like
Swilliams?
45 minutes?
What if it's Swilliams? Swilliamson. Swilliams Worth.
I like the
Wait, what if it's
sweet
what if
sound.
it's Swill I am? It's me.
Well, that's self-derogatory though, because he's saying that he's swill.
P-man.
Yeah. Okay.
Pavid.
P-man. Swilliam? I don't hate Swilliam. Let me...
It's close. I don't know if it's it, but it's close.
Swilliard. Swilliard? Swillard.
Swilliard.
Swillard?
Swillard?
Swillard.
Like the rat man.
Swillard is close.
Swillard is not far.
Swillard is the best we've seen so far.
Swillard, Swillum Defoe. Swillum? What is Swillum?
Swillum.
Swillum.
That sounds just like, hey, Swillum, folks.
Oh, it does.
Swilford? Swilford?
Swilford
Swilford
Brimley.
and Sons?
I'm just looking at that trustworthy face. What is the name of that guy that keeps screwing you over in the Baldur's Gate games?
I'm gonna search trustworthy names.
Patches, the hyena.
Trustworthy names.
Swalen. Swade? Like S-W-A-D-E?
Spoilers.
That's spoilers. Spoiler alert. Spoiler
Mr.
alert.
Swithers.
Whitaker?
Swenneth.
Cecily.
Swamus. Swatison.
Blackjack Attack says
Swayze?
Yeah,
Blackjack Attack has suggested.
Has
Swayze.
what?
We have
Swayze?
a true character.
Swain. Swilford Swimley. Swishmail? Call me Swishmail? Call me Swish... Is it Swishmail?
I was born in the house my father built.
Swishmail.
Swishmail?
pretty sure
Is it
it's
Swishmail? Wait, who was it who
Swishmail's
suggested
pretty
Swishmail? Who was it? Where was Swishmail?
Wait, Swinbad.
Was it Handy
Pretty
Andy?
good too.
Was
I'm
it
looking
Handy Helios? Helios said Swishmail?
Swishmail's
in
really
chat.
good.
It's Swishmail, right?
Helios.
I think it's
said
Swishmail. Helios?
Yeah,
Helios?
Helios.
Can
said
we-
Swishmail.
Hit. Does Helios have a sub? Can we hit Helios with a sub? If that is that possible? Can we do that?
We can't do that.
I bet we can do that.
Yeah,
Or
we can do that.
Swishmail isn't his name, but he says call me Swishmail.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not a pipe.
Right. He's not we don't learn his name, but he says call me Swishmail. Helios already has a Prime sub. Okay. Well,
Oh, cool. Thank you for your sub.
thank you for your Prime sub so much, and thank you for an incredible name. And I am wow, we
Hey.
got there.
You gonna hit it?
I'm gonna be right back, and then I'm gonna hit it. So
I'm gonna mute myself and eat a cookie.
talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Anybody else got any cool food that they're snacking on?
I would like to, but
Yeah, I'm just jealous of the cookie.
yeah, I guess I could do. I guess I could like make this a real Dark Souls stream and make tea and cookies in a bit.
I am very excited for Merritt to kill a couple of people, then realize Dark Souls 3 has Bloodborne's blood technology, to the point where like you're just covered in blood for like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Goodness.
Dark Souls 3 gets real sticky.
Well, I
In-
did
in
see
a
that
number of
very
ways.
goopy boy.
Oh
in
yeah,
the,
Aldrich.
in the beginning.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
Just a real goopman.
I hate him. He's a cool character concept, but also his storyline, he's a terrible person and sucks.
I mean, I'm assuming to kill him.
Yeah, all those people
Probably
at the
good.
beginning.
Yeah, you kill everyone, more or less.
Yeah, so I mean, it's probably good that he had, right? 'Cause
That's true. He just does some stuff in the lore that makes me sad that they decided to do that with the lore. Like
Yep.
that, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Automatic gold. This is still non-spoiler territory, if I'm not mistaken. Until Merritt says otherwise, I believe this is a no spoilers. So no spoilers for Zardoz, no spoilers for Scrubs. Those are kind of the two big pillars, I think. Merritt cannot know whether the gun is good or evil.
Are there guns in this game though? That'd be pretty sick.
There's a mod that adds an AK-47.
She just found a gun. Of course there is.
It's literally just playing off on the thing that Nikki has been saying the entire time. It's just like, you should just use the gun. This game, theoretically, since Merritt is playing on PC, she could use a gun.
I just think it'd be cool if like there was like a hidden wall, you know, and you open it and there's a gun inside.
Sure, yeah.
And then if you find it, it's really hard to find. But if you do, and maybe you need to have like one specific item, and if you find it, you have a gun.
Right, yeah.
But it's not like it's not an AK-47. It's like a pistol,
Sure.
like Zardoz.
There is the game that this team made before this game does have guns in it, so
Yeah.
we'll get there eventually.
What game is that?
Bloodborne?
Is that Bloodborne? Oh, okay. I've tried to play Bloodborne before. It was very hard, and everyone was so mean. I didn't like that. I got very lonely.
Oh,
And I gave up. It's okay. It's alright.
You're getting into Monster Hunter now, though.
I am, yeah. I'm trying to learn the Charge Blade.
Oh, the Charge Blade, nice.
My copy came today. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I'm gonna
Oh, hell yeah.
That's really
spend
fun.
most of my weekend on that probably.
Hell yeah, you'll be caught up
Yeah.
just in time for the first update.
Oh, good. They're putting some kind of guy in there, eh?
Yeah, so far they had confirmed Chameleos was coming to Monster Hunter previously, and then I completely missed this, but in the most recent trailer, they confirmed that Apex Rathalos is coming now.
Is that like a tempered Rathalos?
Kinda. Apexes are like almost like
He was
variants.
the last Rathalos alive on an island of 100 Rathaloses.
I mean, it's kind of not too far off from the actual lore thing. Is like they are
Okay.
covered in scars, and they're supposed to be like they've survived so many previous battles that they get like jacked.
Cool.
And currently you can only fight them inside of the Rampage mode, but I'm really hoping that they add the
Oh,
ability
okay.
to do it elsewhere. So.
But like mechanically, is it kind of the same thing as a tempered version of a monster?
No, because they get entirely new moves.
Okay.
And stuff.
So like whenever that second Namiel showed up that had the different moveset,
Or the second Puke Puke, maybe.
or the second Puke Puke, or the second T-Rex,
Or yeah, Brute Tigrex, like it's a little closer to a variant or a subspecies.
something
yeah.
like that. Okay, cool.
The actual answer to what they're most like is they're most like deviants from Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate,
Oh,
but
so they're perverts.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
just perverts. They love Plo Koon. But like the Rathian, the Apex Rathian, for instance, is almost literally just Dread Queen Rathian from Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which was a deviant.
Okay, that also means nothing to me. I'm one of these world newbies that people on Twitter talk about.
Oh, sure, no worries.
It had apexes, didn't it?
There
World,
were
no.
apexes in. Oh, not in World, no.
Why do I remember that? I guess I'm thinking
we
of
had
4.
tempered monsters and arch-tempered monsters, and then there were the subspecies like Brute T-Rex and Raging
Brachydios.
Brachydios and etc.
Imran, Monster Hunter 4 had monsters called apexes, which are also a different thing. I asked them about that in the interview, and they basically said, "Oh, in Japanese, these are not called the same thing."
We're talking
That's a
about Monster
localization thing."
Hunter.
You bet we are.
I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes without talking about Monster Hunter.
I asked a question. It's my fault.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
Are you ready,
shall
Merritt?
we?
Yeah. This game is so sick. I just love looking at it, thinking about it.
Oh, shit. Also, yeah, Bev check update. I am now drinking a Suntory whiskey.
Tell Tommy Lee Jones I said hi.
Did you ever say, Merritt, are those good?
Suntory
Did you like
whiskey.
them? Yeah.
Suntory whiskey I like maybe a little bit less than some other Japanese whiskeys, but it's not bad. Cyberspace Cat says I miss character creation. We got here for game start at 3 a.m. Wow, here we are again.
There he is.
He looks
We're alive.
great. Yeah, we're starting alive.
Wow.
That's new.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He looks great.
He looks so good. Oh, I love him in this
Hey,
lighting.
how do you play? How do you play this game?
I wouldn't worry about it. There's
Yeah.
there's tooltips.
Oh, sharpen your sword first. Pull out your whetstone.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Did you
good.
eat?
Hey, remember how near the end of Dark Souls 2, I kept getting confused because I was playing the Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Rise, and I wasn't really allowed to talk about it. And the buttons are the opposite of what you do. Like the button you press
That
to
had to
attack
be-
in Monster Hunter is the button you press to put your weapon away in this.
That had to be during like a press to Dark Souls Remastered. It was like, oh cool, I got an item, and I tried to, I think, put my weapon away, and I just rolled right off a cliff.
Cool.
Whoops.
All right.
Oh, the game's about to tell you.
Oh, control camera. Okay, got that. Regular attack. Oh man, he looks pretty cool. RT strong attack. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, Swishmail. They don't call him Swishmail for nothing. Target lock. Oh yeah.
Target lock. Switch mail confirmed.
Good law.
What's that guy's deal?
He's here and he's mad.
He's future Swishmail.
Oh.
He's
weird
here to
ma-
stop you.
Backstep roll. Okay, yeah. Whoa, that's a weird roll. He like jumps forward. He like jumps into the air and then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a path to your right?
it was.
People
one hit
ask.
on these guys.
Oh yeah, that's the Dex build. You know.
Also, they're the
people
first
asked
guys.
while you were gone, Merritt.
Uh-huh.
This is no spoiler still, right?
Yes.
As it says on the layout.
No spoilers,
Oh,
please.
yes, it does.
Oh, I got an Ashen Estus flask.
So you've got Mountain Dew, you've got Sunny D and Mountain Dew Baja Blast now.
Cool. Oh, you mean the thing that I already just did? Well, didn't do it that time. Because I don't play by this game's rules.
Mm-hmm. You're a puckish rogue of the seas.
Uh-huh. I vaguely remember this beginning. Very vaguely.
How long ago was it when you played this?
I believe it was 2017.
Okay.
So,
Oh, so a couple of planets ago.
yeah.
So not this Earth.
Hey, I'm trying to repose. Is parrying gonna work in this game or not really?
I mean, it can work, but it's the same rules where like different fields have different parry windows. I believe.
Oh, sure. Okay. It works well. We'll see about that. I don't think I can...
Kicks are back, baby!
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, check it out.
What is that?
Okay, so since you've got this, I think these scimitars have a special kick
Yes.
animation.
Every weapon in Dark Souls 3 has like a special move associated with it now.
What?
I think that's a different thing. I think we're thinking
That's
of
that's
different
weapon
things.
art. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is just a weird kick.
These scimitars specifically have a weird
Wait,
kick.
does that knock things back though?
I don't remember.
Guess we'll
Probably builds you distance.
Because if you had chosen like the knight or one of the other classes that just
Yeah.
has a regular sword, you would have the Dark Souls 1 kit right now.
Wow.
So Jordan, have you played this one?
Yeah, I've played all the way through this one.
Oh wow.
Yep.
And Imran,
Two-hand
you
weapon.
have as well.
Use
Yeah.
right weapon skills. Okay. Well, that's not... wait, is this one weapon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Dark Souls 3 gets even weirder with the weapon stuff.
Well, that doesn't seem like it was very good at all, actually. I don't know about that weapon art. Seems not great. Use item? Yeah, I know that. Oh wow, the Estus Flask like has different sprites depending on how many you have left, so you can kind of see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It
cool.
does, yeah.
Wow, pretty.
Yeah.
It's a good looking game.
It looks way better than either of the previous 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 had like they all have like, you know, good art direction, obviously.
Hey, what's that castle?
What castle is that, Merritt?
Hey, hey.
There it is.
Give me my flasks. Oh, I learned rest.
Oh, I wish I could.
I wish I could rest. Rest these weary bones. It is gonna take me a while to get back into the swing of this, so
You swung twice right there.
forgive me if I kind of suck for a while.
Get back into the swish.
Question.
Yeah.
Why are these skeletons so juicy?
I don't know if they're skeletons. They're like, they're just
Okay,
guys.
well, why are these hollows so juicy? Are they not hollowed?
I don't
No.
know.
They seem hollow.
We have no idea what's going on
They're
with them.
very juicy.
They
I
are
don't
pretty
think they're
juicy.
hollows, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay, so
I
that's
think
why
you're
they're so
right.
full of juice.
In the lore, I mean, they serve the same function as hollows, but I think in the
Oh.
lore, hollows is kind of become a different thing over time.
Okay.
Because you end up, well, you'll see.
Ooh. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Bye.
Now we'll never respawn.
Yeah, that's gone. Guys are just here now.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, the respawn limits from 2.
Oh,
have
yeah, I
been
figured.
removed.
Yeah, mechanically, this game is a lot closer to the first one than the
Right,
second
because
one is.
everyone's like, we hate it when you do different. And they're like, okay, we're sorry.
Yeah.
This game is sometimes very mean-spirited about Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Well, because Miyazaki directed this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but he didn't direct 2. Is that
Right.
correct?
Wow, I can roll real quick, huh?
Yeah, you're pretty spry.
They don't call him Swishmail for nothing.
Yeah, it's because you're up and down those ropes and ladders all day on your
Yeah.
ship, you know?
Right, yeah. Ready for Ninja Warrior and everything.
Oh, that's where the first boss lives. I remember this.
So you beat that guy and then
And then I got to like the next
some
area and just like started just getting fucking killed by like 16 blood dinosaurs.
oh, okay.
That was Emperor Palpatine.
Oh no.
What was that, LB?
How come that seems to do less damage than like my regular attack? Is it
So I
do
think
something
that one
different? Is
does
it like an
better
interrupt?
stagger.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Something like that.
It's pretty cool, regardless. Alright.
So yeah, Merritt, there, if you notice, your icon is a picture of 2 swords.
Yeah, yeah.
And so there, when whether or not a weapon is 1 weapon or 2 weapons in the slot
Is-
will be reflected.
Okay. What happened to his face?
He's bronzy.
Did you get covered in blood?
Oh, maybe? Still, that's
this game uses Bloodborne's blood tech.
okay. Alright.
It's still, I always forget this came out after Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Like a year after, it was very
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like the.
Here we
This is
fu-
kind of the Prince of Persia: The Warrior Within of Dark Souls games.
Here we fucking go. Yeah, there's a big monster that chases you.
There's a
I played
shade is on the
I
I
side.
played a fair amount of that game, which is
I beat that game.
wow.
I love that Two Thrones always started with, no, none of that happened. All of that was just bullshit.
Hey, that's the bonfire sword.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I like how it just disappears immediately.
Okay, Can I hurt you yet? Oh.
You were doing good there.
Alright, come on, Gunder.
What
This is a Udix system.
Is like a Unix a thing?
It's like an index.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, turn into a blood dinosaur. I know you're going to.
Oh,
I think. Oh, it means judge.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey.
Oh, and he's like judging if you're ready to proceed with the game.
Oh, that's
basically.
fun.
There we go. Here we go. All right, now it's party time. It's time to fucking go to town with Gunder. Let's fucking have a good time.
The first boss in the game.
Hey, this is the first boss of Dark Souls 3.
I love Venom. This is great.
Yeah, do you like Venom? Because you're gonna love this guy.
Oh, nice dodge. Wow, Merritt, it's all coming back to you. What the fuck?
First try, baby.
First try. First try.
Air of fire destroyed.
Got him. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Swish.
Swish mail, more like windmail. That's nothing. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Nothing but net for Swish Mail.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
All right. We've compromised the slime dinosaur to a permanent end. Make a wish mail. Oh, Broken Street. Dark Souls 3 ends next Friday then? Yeah.
It is way shorter than Dark Souls 2.
Okay. Well, I will say, though, I'm only going to be streaming on Mondays and Fridays for the next little while, just because I need a bit of a break and to do other stuff. Yeah, no,
If
let's
you can
not...
believe it, this show is not Merritt's main job.
Yeah, let's also not get too overconfident, because this is literally what happened the first time I played Dark Souls 3.
Right, yeah.
Although I will say, I know these games much better than I did. Hey,
No, sir.
no juice.
This game also has very good DLC.
I forgot to carve off
That's
Gunder.
Yeah. You'll never
I-
get your Udex Ruby.
Oh, God. God.
Yeah, I really want to play. I started a save of this game for a second playthrough where I was going to play all the DLC, but then I was like getting too far ahead of where Merritt Souls was, so I stopped. But I really want to check out that DLC, Imran. You played it.
I played it. I played the game originally in like 2016 when it first came out. I didn't play the DLC until this last couple of months.
Oh, wow.
Can't believe this game is 5 years old.
Ugh. I thought they've only put out one game since.
Yeah, that's nuts, right? Like, they put all of these out in such short succession and then took a huge break and then Sekiro. And
Yeah.
then nothing's... Well, they made that VR game. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Garrison. Yeah.
Is that PlayStation
No!
VR? Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, that was an exclusive deal with Sony.
Aww. See, why is it? That's a skeleton, and it was juicy as hell.
It's got
It's still got blood.
skin.
Or is it got?
It's
It
got
has skin.
It's
Okay.
like... Yeah, it's like... It's halfway to skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's just bones, skin, and juice. And
yeah.
Bones, skins, and juice.
Like less of a skeleton and more of like a ounce.
What?
What?
Hey, how come my feet are...
Welcome home, Merritt.
Oh, you've got your ember.
My feet are in the ground. Also, yeah, what is that? Why am I glowing like that?
You're lit.
Your ember was restored when you defeated Gunder.
Yo, Swishmail is lit.
No unkindled can ever truly claim the embers. Gain the strength of flame and increase max HP. Oh, no. Oh
So many
no.
signs of
Oh.
unkindled.
Is this a
Oh.
Demon Souls?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it's
Merritt.
basically like there's between hollowing and unhollowing.
Yeah, this is just your humanity in this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
But I'm pretty sure it does do the you have less health when you're not kindled.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's not like Dark Souls 2 where you lose health every time you die.
no.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more punishing than that. I think it's back to the more punishing
There's
version.
people here.
The Demon Souls style.
There are people here. Oh, it's you!
Well, you're not alone.
There's always a guy like this. I love this guy.
I love him.
Die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return.
I love this
to
guy's
their
delivery.
molding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Black-pilled soldier.
Don't you
Oh.
think?
Don't you think? Oh, he taught me how to collapse. That's nice.
Oh, you can collapse?
Hey, you put the thing on. That's Sephiroth.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I'm a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them.
Okay.
To this end, I am at thy side.
Ah.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be absorbed.
Yeah.
I
Become the
wish
souls.
Ashen
See the souls level up.
Very well, then uptake nourish.
Then touch the darkness within me.
Okay.
Oh, did she say that?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. That's the thing that the Demon Souls lady says.
Okay.
Sort of. She says, touch the demon within me.
So, do we have fewer stats this time?
We do.
They got
They
back to basics.
They curled it back, yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, so
Dark Souls 3 likes to pretend that Dark Souls 2 never happened.
right.
Mhm.
All right. What am I gonna watch?
Like
Endurance is always good.
Yeah, our
Endurance,
basics are
yeah.
still the same.
Endurance, vigor, or endurance, vitality, or no, vigor.
I think Vigorous Health, Vitality is equip load. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Vitality, I think, was the one thing they kept from 2.
And then attunement, in addition to like spell slots and stuff, it's also going to be your blue
FP.
meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mana.
For,
Which I completely ignored the entire game.
Really?
Yeah, you don't really need it.
Yeah.
It's kind of optional. If you find a weapon that has a weapon art that you're totally in love with, it can be helpful to have
Yeah.
it. But yeah,
Right.
You can play it like it's not there.
It was their way of nerfing magic, though.
And
Mm-hmm.
dodge rolls are just fixed now. There's no.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no what?
Farewell.
Uh,
you
There's
can't
no
extend
iframe
them.
changes?
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wait. Do you have anything else to say?
Them up to Lothric. Ashen
She
one,
just said it.
I'm
Oh.
Ashen.
Yeah, you kind of skipped through it.
Farewell,
Just said, do go to Lothric where the souls converge.
She said.
Yeah.
She told you to put a sword in the thing that she's standing next to.
Oh right.
Right.
I went through this game with a poise build until I realized poise is very glitched in this game and does not work.
Huh.
Oh,
They
did they
never fixed it. Nope.
Wow.
I've lots of little things.
Okay.
And yes, I'm an Ashen.
Yeah.
one.
You want to sell me stuff? I got it.
I'm sort of like a merchant character.
Ashen one, bring me umbral ash. With ash, is it not our sorry?
Okay. Old lady laughs. Great. Classic character. Hey, can your menu come up again? Thank you.
Ashen one.
Can you? Okay. Can I? Good luck. What? Is that?
Could it be?
LB, are you here?
Well,
I was muted. Hello.
It's him. How? What?
forging weapons.
How?
You're in
The flow of
search
time is
lords of
convoluted.
Cinder.
This is Santa.
Toilsome journey on which
Go kill him this time.
Well, I can't promise anything.
He doesn't have a special medallion that you need in this
I
game.
am a smith,
No.
such is my purpose.
I missed you,
Wow.
Andre.
Oh, have we looked at the lore on your default gear yet?
No. Oh wait, continue spinning into a strong attack. Yeah, I don't think I need juice right now. I don't think I need Pepsi Blue right now.
Weapons and protect, but when their durability is use a powder, but should chance impel, I'll have
So
them
durability is Dark Souls 2?
So
This still has durability. You will get it.
want to see my works.
But so it's like Dark
Like,
Souls 2 where like it just repairs when you rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not nearly as bad as it was in Dark Souls 2.
Wait, what if I
Oof.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nixon Corral, yeah, his name is Swishmail. I will be right back. I think the food I just ordered arrived, so 1 second.
Andre is one of the few people in this game that when you talk to them, their mouths actually move.
Yeah. It's pretty rudimentary, but it's there.
They're weirdly inconsistent about it. I don't know what determines it, but sometimes they're just like, no one's mouth is going to move. And sometimes like, one person will. He gets it as a treat. In Demon Souls,
Jax.
everyone did.
Andre.
Diet
So
Coke
sad.
time over here.
I was so sad when Ronald killed Andre. I'm having a cup of Silver Needle. I had my little chessman cookie, the Merit Soul special. A cup of Silver Needle tea and chestnut cookies. What's everyone else drinking?
I just have water.
I also just have water. I bought sugar-free Gatorade for if I get real dehydrated over the weekend like I did last
Oh,
week.
how's V going?
Oh, it's okay so far. My left arm fucking is useless right now. If I move it at all, it's very
Yeah.
painful.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm totally fine. So I'll take it.
When I got my shot too, I was asleep for most of it after like the worst of the side effects.
Mm-hmm.
But I woke up at one point at like 4 a.m., drank an entire like water bottles worth of water, just went back to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, they told me to just like, hey, drink a lot of water and take Tylenol if you want it. But I'll be fine. I went to the grocery store yesterday and got a bunch of treats so that I don't have to, like, if I do get sick, I won't have to cook dinner, and I'll just
Yeah.
have stuff that I can
Nice.
throw in the oven. Welcome back, Merritt.
Hey,
What'd you order?
pizza.
Ooh, what kind of pizza?
Just like a margarita. Haven't ordered pizza in like a pretty long time, so hey, can I do the thing? Oh.
At a slight angle, perfect.
Just slightly off center. Just
Nailed it.
slightly.
You've made a bonfire, Merritt.
I made a bonfire. Burn undead bone shard. Well,
Bone shard is ready.
and now we gotta go to Lothric, huh?
Yep.
You can if you want. There's also that path at the very beginning of the game. That
Yeah, I think there's like a crystal lizard over there that like will fucking kill me, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
cut
There's
back.
some stuff
who it
around the
is.
Firelink Shrine too.
I wanted you to get killed by the crystal lizard.
I remember the crystal lizard.
I figured that's where you were leading her,
Lizard.
Jordan.
Crystal lizard.
Oh, what's
I'm
that?
still too
Wait.
I'm too Monster Hunter pilled.
Is that a thing?
I got excited about all the drops.
That looks like the thing.
It does
They-
look like a thing, huh? The Lord
They-
Vessel?
The Lord Vessel.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you put the thing in it.
Swishmail smiling at it is.
That's the Lord Vessel. That's the ceiling. That's the ground. And
And I'm Swishmail.
I'm Swishmail. Hi everybody. Welcome to
This
my
game I
adventure.
think has like my favorite gesture of any of the games which is lay down.
Oh,
where you just
yeah.
lay down on the ground and like rest.
Right, yeah. That's very good.
Oh, it's okay, Switch Meal.
Actually, when he does that with the smile, he looks like he's just like really really smug. Like, yeah, I just did that. Time to
Oh, yeah?
rest.
That was me.
100%
swishy.
swish mail.
Whoa.
Swishy or swish me? Ooh, pretty.
Lothric?
Lothric.
What I love about Dark Souls is no one has ever told an architect no. Like, no, that's not possible. We literally just can't build buildings like that.
There's magic and shit, and embers and stuff. You know, it's fine.
Look, sometimes you spend an hour going uphill and then you're in an underground lava cave. It happens.
Or take an elevator up a tower.
Yeah, no,
End
it's
of the
fine.
volcano.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, this is where
a
things
nice
got.
chair.
That is a nice chair. Just like, what are these chairs just
here?
doing out here?
My chair.
How do invisible walls work in this game? I guess we'll find out.
I genuinely can't remember.
I
pretty sure
know,
they're the
but
same
we'll
way as-
wait for Merritt to ask.
One.
Future Skeleton Club asks, have you all set up a donation system that means Jeff doesn't get 10% plus of it? No, I mean, we don't really
We don't need donations.
need it.
No, yeah.
I think-
Occasionally we will do charity streams.
Yeah, I think
And we have a donation system set up for that.
the subs thing
Yeah.
is like, more of just like you get emote slots.
We literally can't give you more
we can't
emotes.
give you more emote slots without subs and partner and stuff. Wow. I was talking, sir.
in the middle of explaining something.
So that isn't really a kick at all. Oh yeah, also no ads, yeah.
But to be clear for people out there who might not know, we are all full-time employees.
Oh
of
yeah,
a
yeah, no,
company
like yeah,
called Fanbyte.com.
we're all good.
If you want to support us, you can go and read our stuff at fanbyte.com or go to fanbyte.com/podcasts and subscribe to the very many podcasts that we do that are all incredibly good.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Merritt and Elby are on one called You Love to See It.
Oh my god, we
So
watched
very
Roadhouse
cool.
this week. That movie is so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie. And LB had
Really
never
very,
seen
very
it,
good.
which is incredible and
I've never
the-
seen it.
was very
It's a very
exciting.
LB movie.
It is.
It's wild to me that it's like a movie a lot of people have seen from TV
Yeah.
because to me, the defining feats of the movie are just like a lot of violence and Sam Elliott Hughes, which I feel
Yeah.
like they probably will show on TV.
Probably not. Oh, wow,
Do they
that was
look
close.
different from his mustache?
They look completely different. They look like, yeah, well, his mustache is also different in the movie. It's not like it's not like the Big Lebowski
Right,
Sam
yeah.
Elliott mustache. That
Well,
you're
he has
probably
just kind of like a
thinking
stubble thing going on. Like a full
Yeah,
beard
he's
stubble.
got kind of scraggly, I think.
Oh, ow. Wow, these guys
He's a tall
take
gentleman,
some
isn't it?
punishment, huh?
Yeah, Axe Guy is a serious contender.
I'm realizing I should be downloading these clips that our wonderful moderator is making and posting them.
Thank you for clipping.
Thank you for
Yeah.
clipping.
Oh god, no, because I know what happens here.
You remember this?
I know what starts to happen here. No, wrong one! Oh!
Normal.
Have a little
Are we good?
shadow dragon.
Are we good? Is this...
I
are
mean,
we...
good by...
You couldn't kill the guy with the crossbow, huh? You just couldn't... What if I drag you over here? Well,
You got the longbow though.
I did get the
These
longbow.
motherfuckers, they hit so hard early on.
Yeah. They are very, very weak to fire, though.
First death.
First
death.
death.
Oh.
Oh.
What? I still look. Do you not
Yeah.
get gross in this one?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
Being killed did not make you gross.
You just become unkindled.
What a nice looking man. Yeah, Dearly Delirious, I am. One shot, well, not one shot, but. First try,
you-
killed the first
you know.
boss.
In
One
the Dark
credit clear.
Souls. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you guys
And you're
stop.
you're 2 for 2 on that guy now because that was the second time you've ever fought him in your life.
Right. That's true. Hey, what? Oh, you. Oh, you.
You think you're gonna do Bloodborne after this, Merritt?
At some point. I'm hoping that if I wait long enough, they'll just release it for PC.
Nope. I am firmly in camp. Never going to happen.
Well,
Sony, there was that thing where it said that Sony was looking into putting more stuff out on PC. Like Days Gone is coming to PC, right?
right.
Yeah.
But that game was, how do I put this in a way that is courteous?
Bad.
Not good.
They need to make more money from that game.
That game sold okay. Yeah,
Did it really?
that game sold very well.
Okay.
But it was in that article going around today that they're not making a sequel to it because it did not get as high critical reception as they wanted to, even though it was very profitable.
Oh,
Weird.
interesting. All right.
Yeah.
So wait, what did they want? They want like critical darlings, or do they want like, or both?
They want both, yeah.
They want just
more
Last of
Last of
Us's? Yeah.
Yeah, they're literally more Last of Us because the thing that came out of that leak was that they are remaking The Last of Us 1 for PS5.
Oh boy.
We just turned off 30 years of our own history. Shut that store down. Sorry. But you can play this game from 10 years ago.
That is such a buck wild. That's like Disney saying we're remaking the first Avengers movie.
I think it's that weird, honestly. I think 10 years is enough time to do that.
Well,
I
10
mean,
years? I'll look it up.
like 2013 to 2023, which is the assumption of when that game will come out. Like
Yeah.
that, like Nintendo just did it with Xenoblade 2. It's Microsoft did it with Gears, I think. Gears was
Which one was it?
remade for Xbox One.
What's this one?
Yeah.
Nice. Good call.
Oh, nice job! Wow. Fucking laser focus.
Speedrun strats. I kind of assumed that wouldn't work. Like, I thought he would still just turn into a dragon or something, but no.
Nope. Totally works.
I guess you're right, Imran, but I don't know. Something about this feels different to me.
I mean, it has also been 10 years since Avengers came out.
Yeah.
But, or would be within the time frame that we're talking about. But yeah, video games just have a shorter tail on them. Like,
Yeah.
I think when you
those
get a game
vi-
like that's that successful and that like critically acclaimed, it changes the company's culture. And I think there's probably an obsession of like, we need to do more with this. We need to make sure that like they remade or not remade. They remastered Spider-Man just to make the main character look more like Tom Holland. I would be Yeah. shocked if Joel does not look like Pedro Pascal in a remake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, probably.
Oh my
That's a
god, they're
good-
remastering Advent Children. God.
Yes, they
Terrible.
are in 4K. Yeah.
Merritt, I think if you put that in the bow in your shield slot, you'll be able to first-person aim.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you can first-person aim with bows. I think that's the thing that determines if you can.
Oh.
I don't remember totally.
There's like an arcane.
Yeah.
There
we
you go. Yeah. What about Arcane, Imran?
I was gonna say the button sequence is arcane, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The bow is always kind of confusing to me, but I've never really used one, I guess.
Yeah, the bows are always such a weird side option in these games.
But
Yeah.
since you're doing dex, it'll actually be very useful in this round.
Right, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I did a bow run in Dark Souls 2, and it was like it felt like a cheat code.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, using magic in Dark Souls 1 felt that way to me. Ah, hope.
Yeah, in terms of like the company culture of Sony, it very much feels like the current leadership there wants to. Not only do they want The Last of Us to be on HBO, they want to be received as like the HBO, which
Yes.
I think is very boring. But that's me.
Where am I going?
It's fine. It's what their audience, I think, generally wants. And it's like,
I
it's a
want to
pretty,
be able to buy PlayStation 1 games.
Yeah.
And also a PlayStation 5.
it's a very consistent strategy of like, all these games are going to sell basically just as well. As long as they put in the exact same amount of effort.
Damn, everybody getting killed today. Soul of a deserted corpse. Oh no, 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 one of these is gonna be a blood dragon again.
It's pretty tricky how they plant that seed in your mind, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're walking into a room full of meaningless weirdos, aka Twitter, but any one of them at any point
Oh, wow,
could be a Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Right. God,
It's
I
like-
have played that game, I think, twice.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I never played it.
I played it on PC when it first came out, and then again on PS3. It's the only Far Cry game I've ever played.
Oh, interesting. You're probably that's probably an okay one to have be your only one.
I mean, if you've played one Far Cry game, you've pretty much played them all.
Right. Yeah.
Far Cry 3 and 4.
Hey.
Far Cry 2 is pretty different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 and 4 and 5 and Blood Dragon and New Genesis or whatever the fuck it was called. What's up, Merritt?
That's a dragon,
Yeah,
Sure looks like it.
it's made of wood.
apparently. Oh God, wait, this room. See, this is all stuff that I have done before. I don't remember it that well, but. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Also, we're not gonna go like too late tonight. Probably gonna wrap up in like about 10 minutes. I don't know if I'll get to another boss. Probably not.
Within the next 10 minutes, I would be surprised.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, again, most of today was always gonna be character creation. So
Yeah.
It was a good character creation, though.
yeah.
It was.
Got my souls. Well, he looks kind of scary when he's covered in blood.
But who doesn't really?
He looks like the smokers from Waterworld.
Oh my God. I know what Waterworld is, but I have never seen it. So
My mom loves that movie.
really,
Yeah.
it's one of the one of like the dozen games that came out for the Virtual Boy was a Waterworld, which is really funny when you consider that Waterworld is a movie all about water, and the two colors on the Virtual Boy are red and black.
I was about to say, there was a weird amount of merchandise directed at kids specifically for that movie.
Because it was supposed to be a huge fucking deal, and just
It was, yeah.
wasn't.
And Waterworld is a fine movie. Like, that movie's not terrible. It's just that it was such a flop for how much money it cost. Because it was, like, the most expensive movie ever made at the time.
Right, yeah.
Because big ass tanks of water are expensive. Like all those special effects were really.
They had that weird
expensive to do.
Waterworld thing at Universal, I think, too, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stunt show or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It was very strange.
That's still there.
Really?
They still have that. Yeah.
Really? They haven't changed that to like a Harry Potter thing or something yet?
No. Nope. Like a big part of Universal Studios.
Harry Potter.
Professional wrestler Christopher Daniels was in it.
I mean, they could change it to like a, there's like that lake in Harry Potter where they do stuff. There's like a squid that lives in there or something.
Yeah, but but the Harry Potter stuff already does well. I think it's like a really fun stunt show. Nikki, I think, has seen it.
They do a bunch
Or
of
those
six.
things.
I'm pretty
like,
sure I've seen it too.
they do a bunch
Also,
of 6 ski-doo jumps.
a really
and
weird
stuff.
thing about that stunt show is there is a game based on Universal Studios where most of what you do is pick up trash. So that you get tickets to go on rides, but you have to pick up trash to do it. And you can do the Waterworld stunt show, but all it is like a pre-rendered video of a plane crashing into some water. And like
Cool.
that's it. It lasts like a minute or less than that, I think.
I think that's part of the stunt show.
I think
Oh,
you're
Hello,
right.
sir.
There's a plane in Waterworld.
Sir?
I'm pretty sure.
Sir?
Your shield is not very good.
My shield is bad. No, my shield is not good.
That is not 100% physical damage mitigation.
It sure isn't.
That's the dex build, though, right? It's all about dodging and weaving.
Yeah.
Oh, but when you get him in a corner, though.
Oh, yeah, nobody
the
puts the
stamina?
knight in a corner. He's still coming.
Swishmail's brutal corner lockdown tech.
Yeah. Okay, what? Okay, bad. Okay. Can you take care of that knight for me, please?
Hey, John, did you have Waterworld thoughts?
Yeah, there's a part in that movie where Dennis Hopper offers a cigarette to his little girl, and Gene Triplehorn is like very offended by this. And Dennis Hopper goes, "It's never too young to start."
Wait, what? What happens?
My mom says that a lot to me.
Wait, I missed the first part. What's your...
Dennis Hopper offers a cigarette to a little girl, like a
Uh-huh.
9-year-old
Oh,
girl.
okay.
And her caretaker is very offended, and he just goes, "It's never too young to start."
Nice.
To start smoking.
Okay, so
This
I
is how
have...
they communicate to you that Dennis Hopper is bad.
He's back.
Yeah.
Well,
Not all the torture and violence and stuff. Oh, no, you're on fire. Oh, fuck.
It was the 90s, John.
Wow. That dragon smoked you like Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, but he's over there now. You can see him from here. That's your new friend. Look at his impressive wingspan.
wow.
Oh wow, that is a nice wingman.
It's like hairy, too. You can see the hairs even from here.
We'll use that for the sense in the air.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good call, Merritt. Good call.
Wow, yeah.
Classic
yeah.
Swishmail.
Well,
Did you get him?
Let's call that Plan B.
that
It's
didn't
fine,
make
you've
it
got
all the
9
way.
more arrows.
Oh, it's fine. I've got 9 more arrows.
Yeah, make him count.
Okay, I'm gonna get my souls back and then... Or try to, I guess.
Do you still have your bow out?
Oh, I do, yeah. No! I tell that guy was about to... He wanted to turn into a blood dragon, and I said no.
Really? The way you set boundaries.
Uh-huh.
No blood dragon. Like, affirmatory, no blood dragon.
Yeah.
This is a blood dragon free zone.
Yeah, they're just like not okay.
Kind of weirded out, Merritt, that you're just kind of interrupting these guys like prayers and like, like sorrows. They just seem to be like hanging out.
Yeah, but any one of them could be a blood dragon.
That's
They're
true.
enemy combatants. You know?
Wow, the 60 Days in Fallujah game actually looks pretty wild.
Not to get, let's not get political here, but hey, listen, they shouldn't have been there, you know?
You guys just aren't understanding the context of this game yet. Just wait.
Oh wow, the dragon helped me. Oh, now it's gonna... Can I have my souls, please?
That seems like a good time to try and get him.
Good stair strat there.
Yeah. Oh, he's so bad.
Can I have these items, please?
Yeah, but did the dragon look at your face? Did
Whoa,
the
I found a
dragon
raw
look at
gem.
Swishmail's face?
The what?
If the dragon saw, like, looked into Swishmail's eyes, he wouldn't be so mad at him.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Is that strat? Is that our cool strat? Just like kind
Is this guy dead? No, of course. Of course he comes back. Of course he
That's a
fucking
mediocre
comes back.
review for Godzilla vs. King Kong.
If Godzilla just looked into King Kong's face, he would see the kind eyes of a child. They could squash this beef right here.
Nice. Fuck him up, Merritt.
Oh, Merritt, get his ass!
Go. Let's go.
Dex build! Dex build!
You're next.
That one goes out to you. Jesus.
Swishmail is pointing at the WrestleMania sign.
He's pointing at the WrestleMania stuff.
I was pointing at the dragon, I guess, there, huh? You're next, dragon.
It'd be great if the run in this weekend. WrestleMania.
God.
I'd watch. I'd tune in.
What
I'd
an
tune in.
improvement.
Of
What
course
an
you would
improvement.
turn in.
who's
I
actually
guess
in
Bianca
WrestleMania
Belair and
this year.
Sasha Banks.
Oh,
Sasha
okay.
Banks and Bianca Belair have a like headlining spot, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool. They have the final match tomorrow night.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's a
It's
good
WrestleMania
one.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow and
Right.
Sunday. It's
Huh.
2 nights now.
Remember when the Terminator was at WrestleMania, but it was just
I
that guy?
do. Yeah, I do remember that.
What?
That was the same. That was the same year Rusev came out. On
Whoa!
Tank, which
Thanks
was
for the
cool.
gifted subs, Helios.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
Oh wow! Thank you very much.
Rusev coming out in the tank was a legitimately
That
cool
was
moment.
legitimately cool.
Do you remember when they all had the
totally wasted
cars
that guy.
and then they made a game of they all have drive around in
Yeah.
cars?
Yeah.
I've been
The
thinking a lot
Undertaker
about like
just picked up the Twisty Rockets.
I've been thinking a lot lately about that several week arc WCW had that involved Jay Leno.
Oh yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that
it's
like,
before or
culminated
after he
him, like-
hosted BattleBots?
Sure. It was Jay Leno and Diamond Dallas Page, and then in a different set, it was Karl Malone and Diamond Dallas Page. It was a weird time.
Will Sasso, I
time.
think, also had a arc.
Yeah. Did.
Well, let's. Hey, where do you? Oh,
There she is.
taking a little.
Nick the
take a break.
Corral. Prince Philip will miss WrestleMania.
Damn,
Very well, then
he
Damn,
loved wrestling
darn.
so much.
You got some souls here, Merritt.
I did.
Oh, and you've got the poppables.
I do. The Pop-O-Matic souls.
The Uncrustable.
Yeah.
The Uncrustable souls. Nom, nom, nom.
So the green, would you kneel to the Green Herald or did she kneel?
Huh?
In
The
Dark
Emerald Herald,
Souls
you
2.
kneeled.
Emerald
You
Herald.
did, yeah.
Okay.
Can I not?
You should be able to.
You can. It's use selected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did point this out in chat, and I'm really sorry, but for everyone, Chris Saliza from CNN followed our account.
Why?
I don't know, but I'm very scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
So I've got to make more NFT jokes, I guess.
God.
Who is that?
He's like I don't know. He's a pundit on CNN, basically.
Oh, like an anchor?
Well,
Or like
yeah,
just one of
he
those
hosts,
guys that get to
he
say
hosts
stuff
a show. He's had some really bad tweets. I know
Okay,
that.
cool.
Yeah,
farewell,
Followed
flesh
us
and
as in the
blood.
fanbite account?
yeah, the fan by account.
Weird.
Wow,
Followed
that's
all
very
of us
Almost
weird.
like the
individually.
good gaming content.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our new
he's
goal
a
is to get
huge
on that
Destiny
show.
player.
Yeah,
God.
he actually
Oh, you know what
really
it
loves
probably
the
was? It was the
Palm
Palm Pre-Day.
Pre. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fucking love Palm Pre.
Rob, we got so excited about Palm Pre-Day. Holy shit.
Well,
Best phone I've ever had.
I think we're gonna
Sorry.
call it there.
Alright.
For the first Dark Souls 3 stream, made it to
Good job, Merritt.
made it through a couple bonfires, killed the first boss.
We made
Uh,
a wonderful boy.
made a wonderful, wonderful son.
Boy.
Yeah, congrats on your new son.
We met some friends, new and old.
New and old. Who are we rating?
Oh gosh. I have ideas if y'all need them, but if you've got ideas first.
Yeah, I
It's your
don't.
show.
No one I know is streaming, so.
Would y'all want to rate a VTuber?
Maybe. I mean, how big a VTuber?
I
I feel like a lot of them
100,
don't need our views, but
She's got like 102 people watching right now. She's playing Doom 2.
Oh,
Her name is Dot Level. She's very sweet.
Cool.
that's
Or,
fun.
or Retro Pals is playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
Retro Pals.
Oh, yeah.
You had me at Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, which was the last thing you said.
Please spam Retro Pals with all of the fan bots that you have if you have them.
Yeah, spam fan bots. Thank you all so much for coming and for helping with character creation. Shoutouts to Helios for coming up with the name Swishmail.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah,
and
that's
for
a
the gift
good
subs.
name.
So good.
And for the gift subs,
Thank
we're all
you.
very excited to see Swishmail's adventures, and they will continue on Monday. And for now, we are gonna go. Yeah, I will enjoy my pizza. We're gonna go raid Retro Pals and watch some Sonic 06.
Hell yeah.
Can you believe they just made a game called Sonic the Hedgehog and it was that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The big reboot.
Yeah. God. Well, I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.
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 Bye.